help things, some which ran away. We got the thing onto the ship using the press, and then yeah, we were met by Bossun, who was pissed off at us for not staying. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's now in love with the robot and Tinker for being its masters. They take Micken as a prisoner.
Okay. Um, Let me just check. That's
Yeah,
right. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. I think that's correct. Ready, and we can begin. Um, as we kind of find ourselves coming back to this, you have managed to sort of get back onto the Tyrant ship. Sadly, those who have passed away are still, unfortunately, passed away. But you have Bosun Tato has come aboard your ship to kind of keep an eye on things, seeing as things have been wild and you ignored the orders that you were given last time. Um,
We're still kind of cadets.
um, but has taken the asteroid off your hands. That has been put on the ship that Bosun Tato sort of came in on, and that ship has sort of like headed back home nice and early. You guys are loaded back up again with supplies. You guys have currently on your ship, I believe, the group that is here. You have your chef, Hippo Dude, one of the surviving Thrykeen, sort of like deckhands. Bosun Tato is also with you guys. And you can also see that there is, I think, Wizpop and Micken has been kept on your ship. He's just kind of locked up in where you sort of the other side from where you guys were storing supplies. There's been like some mages came in and kind of made like a little cell to keep him kind of locked up, but he is on your ship with you guys. Bosun Tato is obviously keeping an eye on him when they're not kind of training you guys. So you have a couple of days now, kind of travel, heading back towards Toril. If you want to do anything, if there's any bits and pieces you want to do in your downtime, you have about 2 or 3 days of downtime now. So I think to kind of put it into context, it's probably been, I think it was about 3 or 4 days travel out, and now it's about the same back. So it's about the 5th, I think, of Hammer. No, sorry, it'd be the 7th of Hammer, as the months go. You are travelling back from Hakatha. Doesn't seem to be any kind of beholders following you. Like I said, you've got time. If you want anything to do anything, you've got a couple of days travel.
I wanna approach Jeb and like apologize for losing my cool in the mission and just say, hey, as a team, we need to start working together better. And I respect your strength, but can I please have my shoes back?
I forgot you sell the
Play
shoes.
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Um,
And I give you one of the 2 shoes back.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Nah. And then I fuck with you a little bit, then I give you the other one.
nice. What are the rest of you guys up to? And we should be looking at the tyrant ship. So if there's anything you guys want to be doing, now's your opportunity
I mean,
to do so.
can we question Bosun Tardo on his like background? Get to know him a bit more better.
Absolutely, if you want to. They're currently kind of down, keeping an eye on Micken, but you know,
Didn't I kill him?
I don't think Micken was killed. Pretty
No, no,
fun.
no. You pistol whipped it. You pistol whipped. No, you shot a barrel and then let it get hot and then put it
Oh,
right
that's
against.
right. And I put up on his face. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
tortured some folks, which again, you know, there's a reason that I stopped adding that to the we don't do this in my campaigns because it keeps happening. um,
We're
uh,
apparently okay with.
yeah, we're apparently really fucking down to torture folks. So
We never really go into the detail of the torture, so it's okay.
is it though? It's a fine line.
It's always a fine line.
So I think, like I said, up to you. If you want to go and talk to Bosun Tato, they're kind of probably going to be like chilling, kind of looking after the sort of cell that's been made for Micken, which would be kind of on that bottom floor of the ship, as it currently is. So Micken is kind of at the bottom floor, so is Bosun Tato.
Can I just approach him like full on salute, sir?
Hey,
Just
hey,
checking on a mission.
soldier.
Just checking on a mission status, sir. What's going on? What's gonna happen to Micken?
Well, probably he'll be taken back to base, tried, court-martialed.
By the way, Micken is in the room the entire time, like listening to this, like very pale looking.
He might not die, probably forced labour. He seems quite stupid.
Yeah, I just want to just emphasize when we questioned him ourselves, he seemed unaware of the extent of what was going to happen, and just take that into account. That stupidity was probably his biggest flaw here.
Good to know, soldier. Cadet. Yeah, same thing. You still here for reasons?
No, no, that's it. Cool. Yeah, I was just gonna check if like we're just heading back to the space academy, right?
By the way, there didn't happen to be any more nearly complete robots, did there?
No, not that I remember. Not that.
And you like your robot?
He's we become very attached to him.
Right, right. Okay.
Uh,
If you were looking to sell your robot,
He's not ours to sell.
yeah. I'll talk to the scrappy little one later.
And then just kind of leans against the thing, just chilling in this room, keeping an eye on Mick and kind of letting you guys run. I mean, like, they're here meant to be kind of watching over you guys, but
Can I actually ask Micken if there's anything he wants us to tell his his girlfriend back home?
fiance.
Yeah, because he did this for her, didn't he? Fiance, thank you.
no, nothing. Don't, no. Don't, no.
Alright. Then I just salute Bosun and I take off.
Bosun is having the time of their life, just chilling. Also, roll a quick insight check for me.
Cool.
This is a vibe check.
Come on. That is a 16. Are we vibing? We vibe.
You get the impression that, first of all, Tato is like quite likes you. You just kind of do as you're told, which is nice. But also, you get the impression that Tato is loving the fact that they don't really have to do anything right now. Like, they just have to sit in this room, kind of keeping an eye on a prisoner. This is someone who is slacking like fuck. Like they should be kind of managing you guys. They have just like ignored you and let you get on with things. So. Okay. So, is there anything that anybody else wants to do? Is there anything you want to do, Jeb? Anything you want to do? I'm guessing Bob's just going to be cooking up a storm. This
I also make some poison in the meantime, by the way.
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm honestly just gonna put my hat over my head, try to sleep off the 2 levels of exhaustion I still have.
We. Yeah,
That's
we're going to have time for you to sleep off your exhaustion for sure. Definitely.
I mean, dude, I already have like 80 bullets. I think I'm chilling.
Yeah. You don't have to keep making bullets if you don't want to. I mean, you could try and make something like extra spicy if you ever want to. That is also
Actually,
opportunity.
wait. Now that you mentioned that, can I ask for some help from Tinker to make bad news?
Oh, that would be a long-term project, and you would need materials that are currently not available to you, like out in the middle of nowhere. But that is a possible future thing to work on.
All right,
I think it's in.
maybe. All right, but I mean, just based on what the DM's saying, we're not going to be able to. How about just making a regular pistol? Because I'm using palm pistols at the moment.
I don't. I would need to know the difference. Can you just ping me the difference? Like just copy and paste it into one of the chats.
Yeah.
I'll have a look through. Bob, what are you up to?
Bob will be cooking up a storm and trying to upgrade his chef level.
What are you
but
cooking then?
Today I have deboned a kilogram of chicken thighs. They are currently marinating in a chili oil with sugar, mirin rice wine, sesame oil, garlic. That is then going to be cooked with carrots, flambéed with sake. That's then going to have some cuevinero on it, which is just going to be steamed, nice and easy. The rice has been soaking for about 3 hours. So that's going to be some steamed rice, and I'm going to cook a couple of fried eggs over the top of that, and I'm going to have some black onion seeds, which have been slightly toasted and over there as well, which would be nice. That's also what I have cooked for dinner when we finish this, but that's what I'm making.
That's not fire. That sounds really good.
Nice.
I mean, I will say if you're willing to like basically pay for a couple of bits of materials and bits and bobs, you can work with Tinker to try and upgrade one of your palm pistols to a pistol instead. It'll be more of a like kind of retrofitting something. It would be a Tinker's Tools check from one of you. I think that's a Dex check plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in Tinker's Tools. I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be pretty high to like improve it. 20. If you can get a 20, I'll say you can retrofit one of your palm pistols into a pistol in sort of 2 days at the cost of 50 gold. If you get a 15, I'll still let you do it, but it's 100 gold. A 10 doesn't happen. If you get below a 5, which I think is pretty much impossible, unless basically if you nat 1, you're just going to expend a load of materials and get nothing out of it.
Bobcast guidance.
So how do I do this? Oh, can I get guidance actually? That's a good question.
There you go.
Okay, okay. So it would be a Dex check plus my proficiency, right?
So I think Tinker's Tools. Let me just double check this because we're going to be using this shit a lot.
Yeah, and I do have proficiency.
I think it's a Dex check.
No, so just a +5 in my case, for example.
Yeah, so it should be a Dex check plus your proficiency. If I'm
okay, so +7,
right?
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a Dex check plus proficiency.
All right.
So you need to get
3. Let's go.
What did you get?
I got a 23, baby.
Okay. Yeah, dudes. at the cost of 50 gold pieces, you retrofit
Yeah.
one of your palm pistols into a pistol. So you can do some more damage. Nice.
Could I put my poison in some of your bullets?
Ooh, can we make poison bullets actually?
Um, what would that even be? I guess that's like a survival check to like create some poison. You'd have to tell me what the poison is, because there is a certain.
I have poison. I have poison. I'm a poisoner.
Yeah. You have to tell me what it specifically does again, because I just need
So
to double check.
the one I make normally is, I mean, this is just shit for later as well, but like, it's 2d8, and then I also have that spider poison that I harvested. That's 1d6 or something like that.
Nice.
Okay. 1d6, right, and 2d8. I will say if you want to try adding poison to bullets, that's going to be a survival check, and depending on how many doses of poison is how many bullets. You're going to have to keep track of that. But yeah, it can be done.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, in the future we can do that.
Yeah. If you want to work
Who's
through
doing the
that,
survival check?
if there's anything you want to do, Tinker. In the meanwhile, we're all kind of having a nice. This is kind of what I want to do, like downtime little activities. So you guys have got the chance to.
So, Tinker and Wiz are kind of they've made a little fort in the engine room, and she's working on her calculations and designs for communicators, because that's her long-term project, because the sending stone is so inefficient.
So the survival check would be Janice making the survival check.
Oh, I can make the survival check.
Yeah, because you're the
Oh,
poisoner.
thank God.
Guidance.
Oh no,
Too late.
7.
I will say you can add poison to one bullet with a 7. One of your available poisons to one bullet, so you can have one poison bullet.
It's still 2d8 damage to like one shot, dude. You're still gonna be able to pump out some fucking damage.
And
Oh, dude, I'm already thinking. So sharpshooter plus a poison bullet plus my new pistol. Good luck.
And I
You're
can
gonna
give
be
you
able to-
advantage.
Pardon?
And I can give you advantage on that one shot.
Ooh, that's right. I can. Well, I can give myself advantage with my marksman. My
Yes,
grip.
true. Wolf,
yes.
are you able to send me the chef PDF, good sir?
Did I not already do that?
No.
No? Oh fuck. Give me 1 second to just do that.
Thanks, bud.
Two...
How much did that poison bullet sell for?
Okay.
Stop it, Kanye. Kanye, no.
No, I know, right? That's not
Yeah.
great economics in this game.
Yeah, you're a different character now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing this one game, Victoria 3, right now. It's all about like economics and stuff, and it's so much fun.
Oh, that sounds pretty decent actually.
Um,
Now that I've finally got like a PC that can game, I'm just like,
Wow.
I want to spend money.
who doesn't?
I have a question. DM, do palm pistol bullets? Can my palm pistol bullets work on my pistol, or am I gonna have to create more?
Oh, that is a good question. I will allow you to like to set aside like a certain amount. Make a
Okay,
tinker check
so-
and whatever number you can get. So make another tinker's tools check. Whatever's the number, pretty much is going to be however many bullets.
Okay. All right. So now I have 13 pistol bullets. Well,
Okay.
and one poison pistol bullet.
Yep, cool. That's fine. Okay, cool. That's that, and then that's that. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So you guys are traveling about 2 days in. You're currently kind of holed up in the engine room, Tinker. Wizpop is by your side. Wizpop is extremely confused most of the time, because Wizpop has only ever been treated as a construct and a servant, and has now become instantly your best friend.
Absolutely. I'm sat there lying on my stomach, feet in the air, kicking them as I'm like, what do you think about the design, Miz? Having a great time.
The design is functional.
Yeah, but what do you like about it?
I do not express like or dislike.
Well, I like the sketching I put of me and you, BFFs.
Carved into like whiz pop, like metal casing is just BFF, love heart. You know.
BFFs.
You
Team
guys,
W.
you guys are up, sort of about the second day, about halfway through the second day, essentially. You guys are up on the sort of like, where are you guys eating? Essentially, is all I need to know.
Eating.
Yeah. Where are you setting up to eat?
I imagine the canteen. Wherever Bob serves it, really.
So I'm guessing kind of up on the like top couple command deck. That you guys are all kind of set up on. That was kind of the closest place to Bob's little restaurant. Would be kind of up here, where you kind of have your spelljamming helm, and kind of just off to the side, there's like a little spot for you guys to all kind of sit and eat, which is nice and chill. Cool. You guys are sat there eating. There's you. There's the GIF sort of sailor, Ryback. There is also the Thrykeen kind of shipmate who survived, essentially, who is called Cricklet, who is the only one who survived. You are all kind of up top with Wizpop. Tinker, you keep trying to feed Wizpop things. Wizpop can't eat. As Bob kind of serves up another feast with his friend Winston, you guys begin to sort of like feel the ship start to slow. Probably the first person to feel this is going to be you, Janice.
Whoa, the ship's slowing down.
Nicely done.
Never mind.
Whoa, guys, the ship's slowing down right now.
You can kind of see Tato is really chill about this.
Wait, wouldn't I be the one? Like, wouldn't it not be moving because I should be the one flying it?
I guess, yeah, it probably would not be particularly moving because you're not flying it. So you're kind of, so actually nothing is happening at the moment while you're eating. But you still have to head in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, have a nice meal.
Bob hands him a little container of to-go food because Bob always carries some around with him.
Thanks, Bob.
No worries, friend.
Let's.
After
After
your dinner, while you're still all up on the command deck, you kind of settle back into your spell jamming helm, feel yourself connected once more to the ship, and begin to move forward when there's like almost like the sensation of going through like water, where your body begins to slow down ever so slightly. And it's like wading through sort of like waist deep water when before it felt like you were just sort of like walking normally. As you feel the ship begin to slow down. What are you guys doing?
Full on panicking. What the fuck's going on? Why can't I? Why aren't we slowing down? Like, I'm a new pilot. I don't get the fuck's going on.
Well, Bosun Tato is up with you guys.
Hey, Bosun Tato, what's going on, man?
Well, guess you've never had this problem before, but if you happen to approach something else's gravity plane, the ship like slows itself down to stop you crashing. But we're going so quickly, stop ships bashing into other ships. It's like a built-in safety device. Normally happens when you're approaching something else that's got gravity or maybe something else with an air envelope. Probably need to go down and have a look if I were you.
Cool. Is there any way so can I scan from where I'm at using the ship?
You can sense the movement of the ship, but unless something is like really like very very close, like almost touching the ship, you can't sense it. You're like connected to the ship, and this is like a full protected dome. Probably the only place you'd be able to like see from is essentially where you guys found Wizpop. The kind of bit just underneath this, there's like gaps that kind of spread out, and you could look out into kind of the starfield if you wanted to head down to the hollow deck.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll go down there and investigate it.
Who's going down to have a little look?
Some backup.
Go.
Also, the ship is stopped while you guys are having a little look. If you go down, obviously, Janice.
Yeah.
Or the pilot. That's fine.
Well, I mean, it stopped anyway, right?
No, it's just slowed down.
Okay.
Which way do I go?
So you guys would all be. Oh, it's not the right fucking. Oh, God, I fucking hate copying and pasting on Roll20 sometimes. It's so annoying. Fucking 20 different layers and all of them fuck me. Right. Okay. So you guys can see out of like these kind of slots in the side, out into the ocean. I'm going to show you guys what you can roughly see. You guys see new area. Ba-bam! Fuck yeah, sexy backgrounds. I love it. You guys are right at the bottom of this screen now. So hopefully all of you can see everything that I am seeing, and that this is not awful. I'm going to just set up my player map thing so that I can hopefully see what you guys can see.
Does anyone know how to get rid of these fucking pictures at the bottom of Roll20? Because they.
You can move it. You can move them.
How do I get rid of them?
If you go to the settings, you can change. If you go to audio and video, you can basically set the what's it called? Fuck man, what's the option called? Is it maybe graphics? There is a way basically to set it so that they just show.
Oh, I've just done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go to audio and video, and then you go to video display, and then it's the first option.
Names only.
Player video avatar size, and I've moved it to names only.
Yeah, if you move.
I have been wondering this every single time we've played.
Yeah,
Those things are so annoying.
it gets rid of the boxes if you just have it on names only.
Well, the thing is, before you could just like not put anything and it wouldn't show up, and now they give you these fucking like weird graphics. Anyway, sorry.
So, if you guys zoom out ever so slightly, you will be able to kind of see why you are slowing down as it approaches on your left. Which is, there is a giant fucking like asteroid to your left. Roll a perception check.
Give me a sec. Sorry, my laptop's running out of battery.
No problem.
Perception.
Yep, perception check. And let me know what yours is, Chaz.
Oh, come on. 10.
Sorry, bro. I don't miss.
14.
14. Okay, cool. What's yours, D? Is D alive?
He's muted.
On mute.
Yeah, sorry. 15. Just in a bit of
Okay.
pain.
Tinker and Janice and Bob, you guys are all kind of overawed by the fact that there's this huge, like, kind of almost like looks like there's slight yellowing at the top of the asteroid, as there's like kind of like little bits of mist kind of curl over the top. Around you is the fucked up sort of space of wild space, but it's a thick rocky asteroid to sort of your left, and you can kind of see that you're just on the edge of this thing's kind of gravity sphere, which has slowed you, but you're not being like pulled towards it or anything. It's just that, like, as a kind of safety precaution, when there's two sets of gravity, your ship kind of slows down slightly. You'd probably be slightly over to the side, actually. Jeb, you, on the other hand, are kind of a bit more focused on looking around you, which is why you see just the barest, like, could be nothing, but just kind of behind the asteroid, where I'm kind of pinging, for like just a brief moment, there's like a little bit of like a glimmer of something. Like, you don't really know, like, it honestly could be nothing. But
It could be nothing, but I thought I saw something there.
yeah,
Maybe people trying to ambush us. I mean, what is something like? Did it look? Huh?
A quick glimmer at the top of that asteroid. I don't know. It could be just some atmospheric little thing bobs, or it could be something.
Can we? I think we should approach with caution.
okay.
If we do, if we
Remember,
approach,
like, if you want to, like, obviously you can kind of not so much split the party, but like you can keep people on the holodeck to kind of see where you're going and like shout up to you. Like, it is connected to the command deck through that big hole in the floor, but it's not like, you know, you if you are
yeah,
driving the
I'll go.
ship, you can't
I'll,
see.
I'll go pilot the ship, but you guys kind of keep me posted.
Um,
Everyone to the decks. Like people go to the gunners if go to
is
your
anybody
positions.
is anybody talking to Tata or any of the rest of the crew?
I mean, I can tell what happened.
Okay. Um, Tato is up on the command deck with sort of Janice. So can I just know where everyone is, because it's important? And then
Is anyone staying on the holodeck to tell Janice, or should I stay here, or should I go to the other? Is there weaponry on this vessel?
not particularly, no.
Okay, then I guess I'm staying here. Whatever.
I'll go and talk to Tato. And then figure out what to do from there.
Okay. So you guys go up to speak to Tato. Tato is currently just like,
Bloody good grub here. You're seeing things. Probably it'd be pirates. If I was told to put my money on something, I'd say pirates. They are known to haunt these areas, I guess.
Well, the question is, do we fight them or do we just try to avoid them?
Well, technically, I am not in charge of this mission. I am here in a supervisory capacity only. Oh, I went a bit Fandolin there for a second. I do not get involved. You, if you wish, may fight pirates, run away from the pirates. I will say that if they have a ship and it closes with ours, then there is the issues of air envelopes. But we could just run away. There's a couple of planets round here, and of course there's that fucking huge gas giant off heading in the direction of Toro that we could pass through if you're willing to risk it.
Don't think flying in the middle of a gas giant would be a great idea.
Probably not fantastic, no.
No.
Sounds pretty fun though.
Do we show them the might, the Royal Army, Royal Fleet, whatever we're called?
I mean, I got a new gun, baby. I'm ready to go.
It is most definitely up to you guys.
Do you have much in the way, did you say, of weapons on this ship? Like, can we actually fight?
Yeah, that is a
No.
good question.
So I will say,
Sure.
just to kind of help you get a kind of good understanding, each of these squares is 50 feet of movement, and you are like 150 feet per kind of turn, essentially. So this is a fucking slow ship. Like, it's massive, but it's slow.
Chris, could you calculate the possibility
Oh, guys,
of us winning a fight with pirates based on
Guys,
our ship model?
I have an idea. I have an idea. You know that spell scroll that I got? The one where we can go
Calculating.
into that little
Sorry. I set him off.
I have that spell scroll where we can hide in a little space, right? Why don't we let the ship drift off that way, let them board, and ambush them when they're inside?
I love that idea.
But
Okay, quiz pop. Recalculate.
I think that's a good idea. We have no. Should we bring them in here and then we can take them by surprise? So, I think that puts the odds in our favor a little bit.
Surprise round. I like it.
You just love a good ambush, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm just an engineer, buddy. I'm in. Whatever. As long as they don't hurt my engine, I'm fine.
Well, what says you? This is the plan I can do.
If you want to do this, you can absolutely do this.
How many people can we put into that?
I think it says it should say on
Yeah.
the spell if you look. I'm going to quickly
where
get
is
to the
it?
bathroom while you look that up below.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Yeah, let's see if we can kill the boss monster in the first round like we did last time.
I mean, guys, do you think that's a good plan?
I mean, I'm just down to fight, so I'm good for whatever.
Spell scroll. Rope trick. I mean, if we had some guns, maybe, but
So we kind of make it look like it's an abandoned ship, just kind of
yeah,
floating
that's
through
what I
space.
mean. If these are pirates, they're gonna probably come onto it. So once they aren't here, we put it in a advantageous position where they're likely going to be entering the ship. You know, let them get ready. And bam.
Down. I'm so down.
I like this plan. Does Bob know the plan? Is he here for us to tell him the plan? Just someone tell him.
Eight medium or small creatures. I think we're under 8 people, right?
Got so excited I forgot to eat my cookie. Cool.
Tartan. So are you including Merkin and the...
The robot can just, act like he's off for a moment in like a cupboard somewhere. Let's be honest. If you
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Go
fine.
So I can bring
Okay.
8 people. I think we're under 8, even including him. Anyway.
Okay.
That
Well, I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter.
go put him in a wardrobe cupboard thing, and I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna say, okay, power down for 2 hours. If you power up and I'm dead, your new designated master is Bosun Tata.
Wait, can we just put him in the wait? Can we put him in the bag of holding?
Um,
I assume.
let's work out how many people you got first. You have Tarto.
We have one on it currently.
You did give back the asteroid to
Both-
the other ship, so you would be, if Tinker is still using Tinker shit to have a bag of holding, you do still have a bag of holding.
I do still have a bag of holding. I didn't get rid of it yet. Gonna be great.
He doesn't need to breathe, so we can just put him in there for a minute.
Liz, get in the bag of holding. We're going on a ride.
They can put people. You can put people in there. He's also
Hey.
a construct.
I mean, technically yes, because he's less than 20 cubic feet. You would be able to put him in there.
Could you? Okay, I'm just spitballing here. What about if we're in the rope trick, right? And we drop the asteroid on top of them out of the bag of holding.
The asteroid's always gone back.
This is getting
already
fun.
gone
But in the same principle, we get something really, really heavy and just drop it on them.
Yeah, can we just put it like a bunch
Technically, I
of
could.
bag of holding?
Can everyone just roll a quick d20 luck check?
D20?
What check?
Have we taken too long, Wolf?
You getting annoyed? Oh, I got a nat 20!
Okay.
Guys, I bought it some time.
I got a 5-2.
Okay, your nat 20 is not good enough to save 3 failures.
Damn it.
So, you guys see, just in front of your ship. In fact, let me find where they've fucking gone.
All right, guys. This is the plan. This is the plan.
Okay, let's do the plan.
No, the thing has happened now. Just in front of your ship, you begin to see, and actually, it's only the people who are on the holodeck see this. By the way, you guys see, and if you'll have to zoom right in to see what it looks like. Much smaller than that in kind of sort of size. You see a strange kind of like, almost like a heat haze of space begins to like twist and blur before you see like a winged shark-like creature appear kind of floating level with the holodeck. So everybody who's on the holodeck will be able to see this quite clearly. So I guess it would just be Tarto and thingy is Tato and Janice can't see this, but everybody else absolutely can. You see that they're on top of this shark-like creature, which has like blue skin, like 4 wings, and like a sort of almost like a giant kind of pointed like nose horn. There is like a figure in armor on its back. And as it kind of like, the figure kind of like sees that there are people on the holodeck, you can see them.
Hail to you. I've come to retrieve something that is of interest to my employer. Please produce the human named Micken Haverstance, and all will be well.
What are you guys doing?
So,
You're looking at Tato being like, what?
yeah, come get him.
Tarto's up top and cannot see this.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I
I
yell
went
out
to
to him,
Tato.
come get him.
Do you want him dead or alive?
I don't suppose that's any of your business.
Okay, dead it is.
Come now, tall, Furbolg, Loxodon, Elephant Man, something. Why risk your life to protect a traitor? Produce Micken at once. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9.
8,
Can I shoot him?
7,
You can if you want.
Stop.
7.
6.
Okay. Before you get to shoot, we're all on initiative. Because if they roll higher than you, you don't get to. Also, it would be a misfire anyway. But yes, initiative first. So, can I get initiative from everybody? And then I'm going to go down the line and just tell you, sort of like, get what's happening. So let me just quickly get initiatives. Knit. So, 1 second and then I'll go around the houses. Holy fuck, Janice and Jeb. Right, so I'm guessing Jeb with a 22 is at the top. Janice, I'm guessing, is next. Tinker, how did you do? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, 21.
21. Damn. Okay, so
Yeah.
Tinker is second. Damn. Wizpop is deactivated for this, by the way, because you did ask Wizpop.
He's in my bag of
deactivate.
holding while we were
Yeah.
trying to figure out the plan.
Yep. Yep, just letting you know that. Bob. Okay, cool. You guys are very lucky that they rolled like hot garbage. Unlucky though, because you did misfire with your first shot. So, Jeb.
First shot ever with the pistol.
First shot, pistol, misfire. You do still have things if you want to go again and do something. Then you almost.
So here's my question. So, is it a full action? Because I know that I can shoot with one and then a bonus action shoot with the palm pistol. Would it be a full action to try to fix it with my Tinker's tools?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So I would have to wait till next turn before I fix it.
Yeah. But you still obviously have another palm pistol. Is that what's your range, by the way, on your palm pistol? Very quickly.
40, yeah, 40 and 30
40 to
meters.
160. Okay, so they are more than 40 feet away, so it's with disadvantage anyway, because you're at longer range.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to roll it again, or is it?
Yeah.
Does it matter? I didn't know.
Yes. Let me just check one thing. Just because it might become in future.
Actually, no, I should roll again because it could be a misfire, right? So, holy dick! As I say it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. This is so unfortunate.
I challenge you to a duel now.
And something tells me this is not a guy we want to fuck around with.
Okay, so
A little bit. He's wearing a giant shot.
you guys see. I mean, Jeb, do you want to describe what happens? As saddening as it is.
I mean, this is something out of Looney Tunes, basically Yosemite Sam. I try to look as cool as possible, and then both of them, and then 2 white flags come out instead of bullets.
Yeah. You guys hear the Benny Hill theme tune in the background as he just like fires off 2 guns that just like backfire and explode into his hands. They are not working. Tinker, I think, maybe feels slightly guilty because you helped make the pistol, and the first shot of the pistol did not work out great. It is Jeb. You are currently on the ship, so you are on the Tyrant ship. You are kind of at disadvantage on both of those shots, which obviously didn't matter for the first one really. You are currently, I imagine, you would have had to use your whole movement to essentially get within disadvantage.
I didn't even. I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I thought I could just shoot him, but if I had to get, if
You
I
would
had
have
to
had
move, then
you would
whatever.
have had to move a bit closer to like because you've only got 140 feet range on your guns, and this guy is like just on the edge of that essentially because it's 5'10".
Yeah.
Let me just ruler it because it's a bit easier. Okay, so
What are you looking at?
actually no, you don't need to. He's about 100 feet away from you right now, so actually you don't need to move. So you can still be where you are. So you are currently on that kind of midpoint of the tyrant ship.
I okay.
So you are currently on the holodeck in the midpoint over here on this side.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
So yeah, so you are there, and the enemy that you're facing is kind of off to the top right, essentially. I don't know if you can see that. So he's kind of like out here.
Okay.
So you guys, what are you doing, Tinker? I think you are up next. What are you doing?
I'm not entirely sure. So we're
I
all
think I
aware
meant
of what's
by
happening now, and we're
Well,
all.
I think if I'm right, the so Tarto and your friendly neighborhood pilot would be on the command deck, so they need to come down. So Janice is not here at the moment, but could make it down here in like a turn, essentially. I'm just gonna pocket Janice for a second. The other two members of the crew and Tarto were also kind of upstairs, and Wizpop is in the bag of holding. So currently it's Bob. Micken is also in like a holding cell at the bottom of the ship. Currently it's you, Bob, and Jeb. And your enemy is,
Right.
as you can see, like out here, essentially.
He's outside. He's still outside of the ship, right?
So this is like an open part of the ship, so they could fly straight in where they are.
Right. And they're about 100 feet away, you said.
Yeah, about more or less 100 feet away. That was what I pegged them at from Jeb. Yeah.
How fast does
90 feet. So 95 from you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 90 feet.
Oh, so then. I'm going to do my Iron Man move.
Laser beam.
Because that's 90 feet.
Okay, you can fucking laser beam if you want. Roll to hit.
I'm going to try my best. I'm going to laser beam the guy on the space shark thing.
Wait, dude! I don't have disadvantage on distance because I have sharpshooter.
You're right. Sorry, you still missed, but you don't misfire your second pistol.
Yeah, so my palm pistol's still good to go. My pistol isn't. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
So rolling to hit. I got a 17.
A 17 does hit. Yeah, 17 hits.
Then it is got 9 damage.
Cool. You like see like a line of blood kind of appear along the sort of side of this weird horned creature as you just ding and laser beam into the face. It is going to be your go, Janice. I'm going to say you would be able to hear that there's fucking shit going on. Like this person like explained everything, so you could get down to this with your movement. You wouldn't be able to get any closer, but you could definitely get down to this level with your movement and be anywhere sort of around this circle.
Is there any way I could ram the ship into him?
I mean, kind of. They're like currently they're within your air envelope and within your gravity plane, so like they're kind of moving almost with your ship. I'm going to say actually, fuck it. I'm going to let you make this piloting check. You're trying to hit a fucking small creature. And if it does work, you're going to make this thing meat paste. So let's just make this this is going to be a dexterity check with disadvantage. I will let you add your proficiency bonus because you're a pilot. You need to fucking hit like a 25. Otherwise
There's
this
no
doesn't
way.
happen.
There's no way I can do that. There's like no physical way I can do that.
I'm afraid. Yeah, just you'd have to roll like a nat 20, but that would pretty much be it. I mean, you
No,
can go
that
for it.
would be 24.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
still be 20.
you'd have
So,
to roll
yeah.
2 nat 20s as well because it's with disadvantage. So probably not worth it.
Cool. I go downstairs then.
Okay.
You never let me have fun.
Fuck you! I always let you have fun. You can move your character token wherever you want to put him.
Alright, cool,
He
cool,
can
cool,
be
cool.
anywhere around this like edge within like a square of this like circular pit.
Can I-
If you came from there,
I coat my arrow and my blade in.
I would say you'd probably need to be a bit closer, like maybe like here, because you come down from above. But that's fine.
Cool. Wait. So he's the thing right in front of me?
He's
he's
that
the one
thing.
out-
Yeah, that thing over here. So up to you.
I'm
Obviously.
not going to be in front of everyone. I'm going to be like, no, I'm not going to be the front line here. No.
You don't have enough movement to be further than like 1 square away from that circle in the middle.
Got it.
So you can pick
Fine.
anywhere around that circle in the middle, but you need to be within 1 square of that circle in the middle. One of these small squares.
Oh, in the middle, my bad.
So
Okay.
basically, yeah, anywhere around this like blue circle, you can be. You can be anywhere
Got
around
it.
here. Yeah. Because that's where you came down from. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to do anything? You're currently, I don't know how many meters away. You're
Cool.
currently like
Yeah.
95 feet away. If you want to do
Can I
something.
shoot? Can my arrows reach that far? One sec.
They are absolutely, and it doesn't give you disadvantage if you use your.
Right,
bow.
I coat one of my arrows in poison and shoot it at him.
Okay, so it's a straight roll. Go to shoot, Bob. You are not up next, but I would think about what you want to do.
14?
Does not hit. Okay. Fuck this. And then you watch this thing begin to fly towards you. It looked tiny from far away. As it moves straight towards you guys, you notice that this thing is enormous. And actually, I think the person who did the most damage to it is Tinker. So it is going to go for you, Tinker. So this giant...
I hide behind Jeb.
This giant shark-like creature, the horn of it lunges at you. I'm gonna roll with my new fucking Spelljammer dice, baby. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks fucking hot.
Nice!
It is a +6 for this to hit, or you have more than 11 AC, so this does not hit, which is good.
I have 16.
This thing like goes to like slam into you, but you're so small and you are just like hiding a little bit behind Jeb, and the thing just like misses and slams its nose into like the ground, which splits and cracks apart as it happens. As that occurs, we are though going to have you feel movement behind you. All the rest of you see that the person who is riding this thing like misty steps off the back and is going to take 2 attacks against you, Tinker. So the first one is going to be and shit, it's flanking now, so the first one's going to be a 25 and the second one is going to be a 24. Cool. So I'm guessing that does the damage. You are going to take, Tinker, get ready for fun. Fun for me. You take 12 slashing damage. And you take 8 psychic damage. So you take 20 damage total.
Okay.
Are you alive? How are we
That's a
looking?
lot. I am alive,
Cool.
barely.
Don't smile. Don't smile, buddy.
Not of a tinker, buddy.
I just enjoy when I actually get to do some damage. So, the creature appeared behind you, used their action to misty step behind you, and then they're going to climb back aboard. And they are still just within 5 feet of you guys. So you don't get any extra attacks of opportunity. So move into your range, Jeb. You also don't get an attack of opportunity. Right. It is, I believe, Bob's turn.
Bob's going to cast Healing Spirit and also the Hawk. And that means that... 1d6. Ooh. Yes. Tinker, you have 4 HP, come up, and that's the end
Yay!
of his go.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay.
I don't know if you just gave him Micken, guys.
So, it is currently Jeb's go. It's within 5 feet of you, but you don't get disadvantage. So it's as usual. You've got 2 palm pistols, I believe.
No, I have a palm pistol and a pistol that I need to repair.
Okay,
so
so
here's my question.
Yeah.
Am I only allowed to get the second attack as a bonus action after an attack, or can I fix it and then attack with my palm pistol?
You need to attack to get the attack bonus action.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna do a Tinker's Tool.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. So it's Dex plus your proficiency.
Yeah. So, but what is the save to fix it?
It should say on the pistol, I believe, what the misfire thing is. So it's 8 plus the misfire score. So it's basically anything but above a 9, and you have +2 +5. So you have anything other than a 1. You repair it basically.
All right. Well, that's repaired.
Okay. So that was your action. What do you want to do with your movement or your bonus? And then remember, Tinker, you're up next. And you are within 5 feet.
Yeah, I think I'm going. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. As a bonus action, can I throw Tinker out of range or no?
No. That would be an action. You can shove it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figure, I don't want to incur an opportunity attack from both of them.
Yep, that's fine. You can stay put if you want.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Tinker, it's up to you.
I'm
If I would have hit that first one, I
going.
could have knocked you out. So upset. Yeah.
I'm going to firebolt.
It will be with disadvantage because they're within 5 feet of you.
Oh. Okay. How come?
Because it's
I don't understand how that
a
works.
ranged attack. Any ranged attacks, they are within like 5. Unless you have like Jeb has a feat that stops that happening. You can get a feat to stop that happening, but unless you have that, all ranged attacks within 5 feet is with disadvantage because they're too close to you. But if you have any touch attacks, that would work now. Obviously at this range. I can't remember where Tinker is in my my lists.
He's right next to me, yeah.
No, on my D&D Beyond things.
Is other people within 5 feet of them as well, or is it just me?
Jeb.
So Jeb
You and Jeb. So you
okay,
and
so
Jeb,
I get pack tactics.
Yes, you do get pack tactics.
Oh yeah, you do.
That would mean it would be like a straight roll anyway to hit with fireball because it's advantage disadvantage cancel out.
Sweet, so I can just do it. I can do.
You can just roll it like normal because you're next to Jeb.
That's great.
Thanks, Jeb. All right, and I got 23.
Absolutely hits. Are you
Maybe.
aiming for the dude on the back or the actual creature, like the giant creature, or the dude on its back?
I'm gonna go for the creature only because I've already injured the
Okay.
creature.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
So roll damage.
I got 10.
10 damage. Fuck me. Nice. You
Ah!
you just kind of like feel like Jeb, as you're like fixing the pistol, you just feel like a small arm like wrap around your one of your legs, and then like just a bolt of fire zip past you. So you feel like a ray of heat slam into this thing, and it's like screeching out, moving and thrashing. This thing's huge as well, by the way. Like,
Can I aim for the eye and try and blind it with fire? Does that count?
you can do the damage. That would be a very different thing. If you have something that blinds, that's a separate.
Okay.
Right. It is now going to be Genesis go. So this thing
I
currently you could move 5 feet to be within the creature, or like 10 feet you could.
no, no, no. I got to set up. I apply poison as my bonus and cast True Strike with as my action.
Okay.
So I get.
Okay.
I'm like a.
So
I'm
advantage on your next attack.
yeah, charge up.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. Advantage on next attack.
Advantage on your next attack. Okay, this thing, again, the person who's doing the most damage to it is Tinker. So, like, no one else is much of a problem. So, it is once again going to attack you, Tinker. Actually, once again. Oh, okay. So, Jeb, you are going to. No, she's going to teleport, actually, again, as her bonus. So the creature kind of riding the armor is going to once again teleport behind you, Tinker, to do the same old shit. Two great sword attacks. The first doesn't hit. The second one, 19, does hit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 4d6 of damage. The first is slashing damage. That is a 9 slashing plus a 5 psychic. Still alive?
What are we getting to fight with?
I have 1 hit point left.
Okay, and then it's going
We
to.
should fought.
This one's going to then TP back to the thing. Like again, it's just like a burst of like slightly like foul kind of air and mist, and then it's on the back of this creature again, which is also going to lunge at you, Tinker, which would be a. You're unconscious. What's your total HP?
31.
Cool. You're just unconscious then.
Great.
It did a lot of damage in one hit. Okay, it just nat 20'd. You take 17 damage. And then it's going to, again, like the air begins to distort as this thing goes invisible once more. It then is going to move away from you guys. So you guys can no longer see it.
I'm unconscious on the floor.
Yep, Tinker is unconscious. This thing is no longer visible. It is your go, Bob.
Healing Spirit. Tinker, you come back up with 6 hit points.
What the fuck is it?
What is this? Yeah.
What?
What just happened?
It's invisible now.
Yeah. That's okay. I won't worry about it.
Yep. Okay. So you heal back up your healing spirit. What are you doing, Bob?
And then, only the creature is invisible. Is that the shark
No.
as well?
The sort of distortion in space starts at the tip horn of the shark creature, but then kind of almost like flows up like a bubble over the person as well. So they're both invisible.
Okay. That's annoying. I don't want to break my concentration to cast that spell. And then that's it. That's it. I can't be bothered doing anything else.
Remember, it is an action to perceive a creature. I'm just going to throw out there.
because considering I've only used a bonus action, can I use my action to try and perceive them to help the others out?
Yes, you absolutely can.
As the shark is there, would they have a particular distinctive fishy smell that would give me advantage on perception?
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Yay! Thank you, Dice Daddy. That was an 18.
Um, you, you can turn like around, and you're like, ah, there's a distortion in the air behind me. Almost like this thing is right behind my head.
Okay. Bob then goes to the group and just goes, Bob's worried that something's breathing down my neck.
It
And-
is. So you guys all kind of know where it is roughly, but you can't see it still. Jem, she'll go.
If I was to make an attack on it, it would be
Disadvantage, yeah, because you can't see it.
Alright, well,
You kept beating my
Did
combats,
I-
guys. I mean, like, what do I do? Yeah, it would be with disadvantage,
all right.
but you can still.
No,
do
but
it.
if I'm a Deadeye, if I use Deadeye Sharp, then it's advantage, so that's a straight roll.
So it's a straight roll, yeah, to hit.
All right. I want to hit the Githyanki.
Okay, you can go for that.
I'm guessing a 28 hits.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
What's the AC I'm trying to beat, by the way?
18 is the AC you're trying to beat.
Cool. So I'm using that poison bullet that Jeb gave me.
Okay, cool.
So it's whatever I do plus an extra 2d8.
It's a con save, isn't it? First, or is it just straight poison damage and there's no save? Tay,
I don't know. Jeb?
can you work that out for me, Tay?
Well, what's up?
Is it a con save when I use when you use poison?
It's a. Oh, sorry, I wasn't
Do I
listening.
get-
It is a. Where is it?
Because I think it's a con
Uh,
save.
Yeah, it is con save.
Okay, so they got a 24 on their con save.
Okay, so that was a waste of a bullet, basically.
Well, no, I think it still does damage. I just don't think it does as much. I think it does half.
Yeah, no,
damage.
it takes half. It takes
So
half.
you still
Yeah, sorry.
roll the 2d8. So you still roll 2d8.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
half that, which is rounded down. So
and they are poisoned.
I don't think they are if they saved. It's only if they fail to save, isn't it?
The creature must succeed AC scan or take these before it become poisoned until. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it
you're
takes half, but it's not poisoned. Just didn't do a significant amount of damage. But yeah. You don't know if it's alive or not still. Tinker, she'll go.
Okay, so
I got finished with it.
I was healed.
So
Right.
you have plus
Or-
6 HP, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of my healing potions.
Okay, if you do it as an action, you can heal 10, or you can do it as a bonus and roll dice to see if what you heal.
What dice?
2d4
There
plus
you go.
2. So the max you can heal is 10, which is why if you do it as an action, I'll let you take the whole thing. But if not, you only get
Okay.
what you roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Okay.
So my action is I'm just gonna like,
Yeah.
I've sprung up. I'm really disorientated, and I'm just gonna drink a healing potion.
Still like holding on gently to Jeb's leg. You start
yeah,
drinking.
just what?
I still had another attack, huh?
Yeah, you do still have an attack. If you want to, you can attack again. I forgot you've repaired your
Okay.
pistol. So
Yeah.
you can bonus action attack.
Yeah. But this is with disadvantage unless I use
Yeah.
grip.
Unless you use another grip point, it's with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do disadvantage. Yeah, I don't think that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. The first one, you like. So Jeb, you see yourself like you hear Bob kind of call out this thing, and you just see like a slight shift in the air, and you just for the first time you fired this like slightly clunky, like definitely like homemade pistol, but like like you've widened the barrel and stuff a little bit, and it looks a bit chunkier than it should, but it does the job. You see this ball start glinting with like a slightly sickly green light slam into this thing, and you hear a like very faint and then the second shot you're like, I think I heard the voice here, and you just fire off into the distance. Tinker is like using your leg to like pull himself up next to you and just like pulling out a bottle shakily and downing the whole thing. Back up a little bit.
Love it.
Worse for wear. It is then going to attack Bob.
Wait. What? It's not
Oh, Janice,
been my go?
yeah, it's your go. It is. Sorry.
Right. So I remember I have cast True Strike and applied poison now. I am going to use my bonus action to activate Planar Warrior
Okay.
and then run to where he is and attack him. So I don't have disadvantage to flat roll, and I got a lot of things to add up. And also, this applies my favorite enemy if I hit him, favorite foe. So yeah, I really hope I. Yeah. If I hit him, I can. It's an other. What's an other action?
Yeah, I think it's.
If I hit him, I can mark him as favorite foe.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It won't apply to the next time I hit him.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
When you hit them, you can call it.
Fine.
You have to hit to call it a favored foe. So you don't manage to hit.
I use my bonus action to attack again.
Yep, that's fine. Are you in melee range now? Yes.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say I go up to
Okay,
him.
cool. Okay, you can roll again to attack. Again, remember it's. I think this planar thing doesn't. You don't get any stuff.
Two strike is only the first time, so this is disadvantage now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that time. No. Okay. Never mind.
Nope.
Cool. Cool. Still can't hit shit.
Again, you guys just see like moving out of that distortion from this thing and kind of leaping back into reality. You guys see this guy and this creature. The creature, sorry, I'm just getting hold of him, is going to. Fuck it, it doesn't really mind stepping into. Does it mind stepping into? No, it doesn't mind stepping into attack range of Tinker and Jeb and Janice because it plans to TP away again. Bob, it gets advantage on attacks against you. The first attack is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second one is a 20 to hit.
That hits. Were any of them nat 20s?
Oh, sorry, no. 19 to hit plus a... Not that much, is it? Sorry, I just need to work something out. I rolled a...
Okay.
18. Second one is an 18 to hit. 19
That's my AC.
Okay.
That's my AC.
Okay, cool. Right. First one, neither of them were nats, by the way. The first one
cool.
does 6 slashing damage plus 6 psychic. And the second one is going to do 10 slashing damage and 3 psychic. Are you still up?
Yeah.
Cool. And now the thing behind you is going to ram you with its horn, which is also an advantage, but doesn't hit. You see this person then once again kind of teleport to the shark-like creature, and then it is going to. Both of them are going to run away, and they do not break opportunity attacks because the shark creature doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
I'll get you later.
As they start to move away, they are about 100 feet away from everyone. As we move back round to you, Bob.
Okay. I mean, they're running away, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They are running away.
Okay. Bob doesn't really care if they're running away. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Just going to hold an action.
Jeb, Tinker, and Janice, you got one more round to do stuff if you want to do stuff.
Okay. I run over to him, and I'm going to use my Deadeye shot again, so I get advantage this time because he's not invisible. And I'm
Yep.
going to try to do a sharpshooter.
Okay.
So it's -5, the best roll.
Yeah. Are you aiming for the person or for the creature?
The person. I'm trying to kill the dude.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's fine. Remember, AC is 18. You get
I don't think I hit him.
advantage.
Fuck me, man.
You get advantage.
I did advantage, and it was 16 -5, which is 11.
Yeah. Remember, you got another attack though. I don't think.
No,
you
I
can
know.
do
Well, I'm gonna attack again. Ooh, this time I hit a nat 20.
Cool. That's fine.
And then you add just the full 8 damage to your crits, right?
Yeah.
So it's whatever this is plus 8.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So 13
Alright,
plus 8
then
is 21. Cool.
Yep. Then I'm gonna action surge,
Yeah. Go for it.
and I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm gonna use my last hit point to do with advantage attacking with the pistol.
1 second. Let me just check something.
Yep. I definitely hit him.
Okay. Yeah, you fucking hit him. With disadvantage? Yeah.
No, it's with advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Why is it within
15 damage. And then,
Okay. Why was it with advantage the second time round?
because I used another crit. I used my last grit point.
Okay, cool. This person's brain just fucking explodes and they body floats out to space as the shark disappears. You've got this turn to do something to the shark, but yeah.
I mean, I guess I attacked the shark with that crit. Because I'm not letting a crit go to waste.
Oh
So,
no, the
18 damage to the shark.
total damage with that. This was after you crit the second time. I knew you had enough. You know what I mean? The 15 wasn't enough.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright. Well, no, that was my last attack then.
Okay.
So I did.
Is Tinker
Cool, so I killed that
if you want to do anything. Yeah, the guy's dead.
Yeah, no running away. You bring fuckery, so do I.
Okay.
Nice. That was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it.
I am looting the fuck out of that guy.
That body
yeah.
is floating out towards space. You blasted him as he hit just about.
I teleport.
Yeah, we should get the body. We should search it.
I teleport out there and then teleport back in.
Okay.
Nice.
1 second.
Give me that loot.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We're now. Did we just become best friends?
The bonding. If you want to loot the body, absolutely, just roll me a quick investigation check. But I can tell you what you will definitely find.
Nat 20.
You got the best investigation.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Yes.
I think we just became best friends.
We just became best friends.
I'm still holding on to Jeb's leg.
So can I pull you over here with me?
Okay, cool. You find with a nat 20, you find that they are wearing some half plate armor. It's black spiked half plate armor, which is kind of doesn't belong to a particular uniform or anything that you would recognize. I will say with that investigation check, you're instantly okay, this is too good for most pirates. Standard pirates would not wear armor this good. You also find obviously their greatsword, And then you find two things. One is like a little like booklet, which is written in like really poor like handwriting and super like poor spelling. Is somebody has written like my Star Lancer diary. It appears to be like a big book of like almost like My Little Pony fan fiction about that giant shark creature, which is called Princess Bubblegum. Which
Yes!
is they are writing all about this like wonderful like me and my Star Lancer going on adventures about Princess Bubblegum saving the day.
I wish I could have kept that shark. That would have been sick.
You also find that there is there's a token and a scroll actually would also be in there. Within that 20, you also find a scroll. Let me just double check what level the spell is. It's a spell that I would never give you in our other campaign. Cool. You find a scroll spell that has the knock spell. So if you add a second level spell slot to your inventory, or to whoever wants it, inventory. Also, I'm going to say that you recognize the token instantly as a token that belongs to a kind of mercane outfit. You've heard bits and pieces of them, sort of, you know, you've gone around a little bit. This is like a symbol of the mercane Vokoth, which is kind of like, there's like a little kind of like metal token, but there's also like a tattoo on the back of the neck of this Githyanki.
Sorry, I was just adding into my inventory. Choose a spell object for his range.
So
What was the spell scroll again? Apologies, sorry.
a spell scroll knock?
Of knock.
Yeah, it's a second level spell slot that basically lets you unlock a creature. Sorry, unlock a like spell or something. Essentially, this is like how they plan to get out Micken if he was locked up somewhere. Was like use the knock spell scroll. And they took their fanfiction with them because why not? They are dead now, floating out in space, and then being retrieved to be looted. But you can see, like I said, that there's like a familiar for you in particular, Janice, as someone who's travelled. You're like instantly like, okay, this guy is like a space pirate mercenary called Vokath.
I take the diary with me to read at a later date.
Can I take the token?
Yeah, it is essentially just like a small metal, like almost like a key ring, and it's just got like a kind of stylized like V, almost like the V for Vendetta V, but like almost that, but made out of like black metal in like side of circle. Is what you're looking at. And Janice, you would know that that means that this is like trusted lieutenants of this mercane leader, Vokath.
Nice.
To have that token is like a symbol of like responsibility. Like they've all got the tattoos, but the token is like a authority symbol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and that Jeb definitely earned it.
Do we really think that Micken is just really stupid and didn't know what was going on if he's been tried to get picked up and broken out of jail by one of these guys?
Yeah, that's an excellent question, Tinker. We should go probably talk to Micken about this.
Does he even have a fiance?
I'm really here for the the Micken doubting that's going on.
Where the hell is Bozan?
Bosatato kind of pops down to say hello.
I'm just gonna hold on to the armor and stuff.
I
Sorry.
think I'd like to find out some shit about what's going on with Micken as well. Go on then, follow me.
And you guys can head down if you so choose to place that has bad memories for some, which would be the kind of like bottom part of the ship, the cargo deck, which was where Jeb had his awful no good day. If you want to, Micken is currently like, when the ship came with the supplies, they like used a mold earth spell to essentially make a cell for him. Very simple, but yeah. And yes, you are healing up.
Well, I was just using the last of my thingy that I didn't use beforehand.
Listen, Micken, we
Son of a gift.
Beforehand,
I love that.
Bobcast's charm person, can you make a DC 15 wisdom save, please?
That is a 16 plus
But he passes, so
16 plus 0.
he Bobcasts it again. Fuck you. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Listen, Micken, we just fought off one of your friends, and it seems you fooled us initially, and you fooled us again.
Oh wait, can I use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs? So you have to roll that again.
Why do you have silvery barbs?
My feet.
Oh my god, what a fucking disgusting metagamer.
Mate, when I go support, I go support.
You're absolutely just a foul human being. What's the DC?
15.
He fails.
Cool.
I-
Micken is now our friend. Ask away, guys.
Who do you work for?
Hey.
I don't work. I don't work for anybody.
Wait.
Can I show the token and be like, what does this mean to you?
I don't know.
Micken,
Volkov gave us this token, and we're trying to get you out, but he just needs to know what you've done, so we can make a report.
I wish I could help you out. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
why would these people want to get you out of here? Why do they want you dead?
Whoa, who wants me dead?
The people who got you to summon the portals, Micken.
I don't know. Roll. You want to see what he's thinking? You got to roll insight checks, man. You gotta do.
I will roll an insight check. That is a 16.
I mean, he's not trying to deceive you. Like, he genuinely doesn't look like he knows what the fuck's going on. Like, he looked shocked when you
Guys.
were like, "We sent people to kill you."
How about you leave him with me and I'll figure out everything?
Let's not do that. Let's not get to that point.
Family.
He would tell us we've charmed him.
Yeah.
Tell me
If
about
you-
your family, Micken. Where are you from? What do they do?
I'm from. I'm from Waterdeep.
What did you do
I
at
don't know that.
Waterdeep?
I just went to the Mages Academy. My family they work for one of the noble families, and I just wanted to get out of Waterdeep.
is there anyone you could think of that would want you dead?
Oh no.
Mick, we're not asking hypothetically. There's clearly people out there that might want you dead or want to cause you
Sub
harm.
me in, coach.
But I don't. But,
Nice.
I don't want. I just did it for like a bit of money, you know.
But
Like,
who
the
who
property
was
ladder's really hard at the moment in Waterdeep. Like, you know, it's.
who was it? You need to tell us.
I just found like a letter in my dorm, and some gold, and they gave me more for doing stuff. I never even saw anyone.
You know what, Megan? I got attacked by a space shark, and I nearly died today.
Can I make an
Alright.
insight check?
Oh,
to see if
I'm
his
so
memory
sorry.
is split?
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Can I
just.
make an
I'm
insight check to see
tired,
if his
man.
memory is with?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Can I make an insight check to see if his memory's been messed with?
Oh, that's a point.
It would be an Arcana check.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
It would be an Arcana check for sure.
And that's a nat 20. 25.
You don't even need to cast any sort of detect magic. You're like, you know, kind of sensing out towards the magic around you. As I think that this is kind of the first, you know, probably for you certainly that, you know, this is a recent thing, that this kind of like sensitivity to
Oh
magic.
yeah, I'm recently a wizard.
So this is very much a new feeling of like your kind of senses expanding into a world of kind of pure sort of mana and force, and you're kind of like reaching out, but you feel like you'd be able to sense something, and while you can sense that Mikin is like someone who can work with magic, you don't sense any kind of enchantment kind of surrounding him. This appears to be just like him doing stuff for money and genuinely not kind of. He didn't know anything about this. He didn't even know who he was working for. He just did it for money, and it was like little things. He always thought.
Well, I tell Mick he needs to come up with a better story for when we get back to town, because this doesn't really add up to anyone.
I mean, does no one here have like Circle of Truth or something? Like Zone of Truth?
No.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Yeah, but it still doesn't look great for you.
I understand. And I am like so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Burton, what do you? Oh, sorry. Carry on.
I promise anything I can do. He just kind of breaks down a little bit in a corner.
Oh, well, we were just really mean to him. We were very harsh.
Felt very sad.
Sorry, Megan. It's just been a hard day.
Let's just get
All right.
back.
I'm gonna ask. This is a question for the GM. Like, we're not gonna get anything out of him. Like, so any.
I mean, if he's charmed and genuinely like you're not noticing any sort of like spells apart from that kind of charm being cast on him, that there's no like kind of older enchantments or anything. Like based on your insight, you would kind of just be like, I think he's kind of being as truthful as he's told us everything that he knows. There's obviously some other stuff going on, but like you don't think that he knows anything different.
Or anything special about you, Micken?
No. I mean, I have gone to House West before, looked around. You know,
The
that's
honorable
about
house.
it. It's been a very sad house there since the young master disappeared.
I heard he doesn't like unicorns. What a strange man.
That is yet to
Law,
happen.
bitch. LORE, motherfucker.
Well, I guess this is no longer our problem.
What does Botan have to say about the whole thing
Bosun Tato
and the
has just been
token?
sat quietly watching the entire proceedings. Has not said a single word. Like, came late to the fight, so couldn't help out. Has just kind of roll a quick insight check, everybody. I want to see if anyone can clock this.
I'm starting to get suspicious of this lady.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody Tinker? Did you get above an 18?
I did not. I got a 4.
So Janice was the only one who, like, Janice, you're always looking towards your commanding officer at any point. So you would probably be the only person who was like, while you were sleuthing, you watched. Tarto's pretty fucking difficult to read, but you did notice that they looked at, like, the token, in particular, that Jeb has now, like, picked up and grabbed. When they saw that, their eyes, like, widened. Like, they definitely recognized it, and it looked like a very, you know, it's like a hard to kind of clock a Hadazee not being a Hadazee. Like, they're quite different physiologically, but you definitely got a sense of, like, recognition, like, shock, a tiny bit of, like, fear, and then quickly, like, nothing. Like, stone-faced it. But you were the only one that saw it. So Tarto knows something about this, but is not letting anything on.
Can I ask him about the token?
You're a sharp one. Fine. What do you want to know?
Who are they? Hey, one sec.
That's alright.
Sorry, Chelsea just got home.
Thing is, that's the mark of Vokath's personal retinue. Only the most trusted of his Mercane's operatives carry him, and Vokath lost a lot of men to Mert, the headmaster of our academy. We chased him off to the Rock of Brawl, but you know, we have a treaty with them to allow us to maintain space bases on the rock. So we couldn't, like, barge in. I don't think this would happen, though.
What does this mean for the academy?
Means they want to do something. And we need to be ready for the attack.
Why don't we attack them first?
Can't invade the rock. Royal family wouldn't allow for it. We'd have imperial vessels breathing down our necks. Can't provoke
Not even in a
war. The academy's too small.
Not even if we do a secret mission, covert, if you will.
We can
How much
talk.
going?
I volunteer to go undercover.
We can talk, but for now, it's time to head back to the academy. I trust you to do the honors, Cadet Janice, if you'd like to take us back home.
Yeah, let's go.
As you guys kind of settle up, Tato is very quiet and thoughtful through this. Like the whole way back is just kind of
Can I ask them? You know, isn't this a breach of the treaty? If they attack first, then aren't you in your own right to attack them?
Ain't really the same treaty. See, the thing is, the Rock of Brawl, it was founded by a pirate. Some of the first Spelljammers. Before we got our own wild space exploration force going, there were a lot of private countries and factions. Only there was more pirates than we had people to police it. So the Rock became like a haven of sorts. And then they crowned their king and they got organised. The Rock's rules are, while you're on the Rock, you're safe. No one's allowed to fuck anyone up. No one's allowed to steal from anyone. Right? It's like a haven for the pirates to go at. Once they leave the Rock, they're fair game. But Vokath, we didn't know he'd left. We know he came to the Rock sometime after getting chased by Mert, but he was badly injured. We thought he'd given up. It's been fucking 10 years. Besides,
Is there anything we can do to draw him out?
he'll come to the academy if it's got something he wants. That'll be where we'll take him. Home advantage.
I tap my guns and I say, "Damn right."
You make a better soldier than I thought you would.
Don't hold your breath just yet, sir.
You just get handed a cigar. One of Tato's cigars.
Yes.
The damn right was enough to get a bit of respect. You guys head back towards Toril. One piloting check to see if you can like park this thing outside the academy perfectly.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Dex plus proficiency. Let's see what happens. How does this
Guidance.
finish?
So that's 15 to 17.
You feel this thing come in. Remember, you are on essentially a giant asteroid. Like, this thing is 10 times the size of normal ships that are piloted. And yet, you kind of just clip the edge of like the dock and like splinter off a tiny bit, but you did the equivalent of like scraping the car very slightly, like scraping the paintwork, but it's a giant fucking asteroid and a tiny scrape like that does absolutely nothing. You managed to park this giant ship floating next to the island, like almost kind of matching the size of like half this island, just kind of floating on a dock. Above the water. You managed to keep it safe and out of the water because obviously this ship does not float. You lock it in place and feel yourself disconnect from the Spelljammer helm, which Tato begins to kind of remove from this vehicle. There will be something else to kind of like lock it in place. Mikan is going to be picked up by the Thrykeen kind of like sailor and Private Ryback.
Tell him good luck. Good luck on his way out.
Right. We've got work to do. Keep your eyes on the prize. And yeah. You will have chores, but I will commend you to Mert and pass on what we have discovered. As a reward, you are granted 10 days leave. No, fuck it. 5 days leave. I'll see you soon. Right, just walks off. With a very, very, like, not really even a salute, just like a gentle kind of like hand wave, like off to Janice alone,
I still
ignoring the rest
scream.
of you. Like, doesn't even bother to try saluting to the rest of you, just kind of a little like one finger like acknowledgement to Janice, and then in a cloud of smoke, Tato kind of wanders off and disappears. You guys,
With Tinker just there going, bye.
as Tinker keeps waving like really happily. Yeah, so with the disappearance of your good friend Tato, we continue. You now have about sort of like, they only gave you 5 days off, but you have about 10 days now. If there's anything you want to do, bear in mind you'll have 5 days of kind of like chores to do towards the end, so nothing kind of like that will take up a whole 10 days. But if there's any like jobs you want to do or things you want to try find out, this is your time. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. I suggest you do the same.
Cool.
I'm going to be right back as well, guys.
David, hello? Am I by myself? Okay.
What are you guys going to do with your free time?
I want to do some gambling for sure. But I want to make a bunch of different kinds of bullets. I was thinking about it, like maybe a tracking bullet, one where like it's a paint bullet, so if we're ever against like invisible people again, I can shoot it and they're covered in paint.
Mm,
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like gadgets and shit.
yeah, I think I'm going to spend some time researching or try to find some different poisons.
Yeah, I want your help to make some poison bullets.
Yeah.
So Tinker is
Do we
gonna
want to research
try.
this guy?
Hmm?
I mean, we'll probably figure. We want to research this like group as well.
Yeah, I think we should have some time in the library.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Study
Janice will do
group.
that.
cool. So I'm
Um,
gonna do poison bullets with you, Tay, and then all my weird gadget bullets with you, Charlie.
cool, cool. And Tinker's gonna start a new project of trying to kind of upgrade Wiz, kind of like Bicentennial Man, the movie. She wants him to be able to be more human and be able to like eat food. Mm.
By the way, Charlie, is mending a bonus action or an action?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe ask.
Okay.
But it's very handy to have.
Well, I'm thinking if
Oh
I
yeah,
can,
I could fix your stuff, can't I? I could fix your
yeah,
guns if I'm next to you.
exactly. If it's a bonus action,
Hmm.
but I mean, if it's an action, I'm not going to ask you to use your whole action just because then I might as well do it.
Alright, sound. We'll find out. Have it as a bonus or not.
Hey, Wolf, I have some ideas for different kinds of bullets, but I want to get your go ahead if I can make them.
Okie dokie. Give me 1 second. 3, and then 10 more days would be the 20th. We are getting closer and closer, by the way, to the end of Spelljammer Academy. Ta-da! So, exciting stuff.
We're still level 4.
Yep. After level 5, that's when the main campaign starts. So,
Yeah.
so next time you level up, it's pretty much the time. Right.
Yeah.
Shoot with your downtime, guys.
Okay, so I wanted to make a bunch of bullets, so I'm gonna make some poison for sure. But then I was thinking, can I make it like like a paint bullet? So if anyone ever is invisible, and I could just shoot them and they're covered in paint. It doesn't do any damage, but
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome. Yes.
I also
Right.
want to do tracker bullets. So like if someone tries to get away, I can hit them with a tracker bullet.
It's just yeah. Essentially, the paintball one is a fairy fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fairy fire bullet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's a fairy fire that can be kind of like washed off. Like anybody who's got
Yeah.
prestidigitation. So basically, most magic users will be able to like get rid of it as an action. But yeah, it does mean. I'll say yeah, you could do like a little like 10 like everything within 5 foot of where you fire if you hit is like covered in paint for sure.
Yeah, and like as because it's not going to be a spell save, so instead it'll be like attack, but then it doesn't do any damage. It's just a
Yep, if you hit, it doesn't do any damage, but it just yeah, that's absolutely fine.
okay, cool. And then the tracker bullet. What do you think about that?
I think that would probably be beyond your capabilities. You would need to like
What
enchant a bullet to give you like tracking kind of capabilities or something like that. You know what I mean?
would
Well, I help.
Yeah, that was my play here.
I like what spells do you have that would help this? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Magic missile.
Okay, if you want to inscribe a fucking magic missile to make these like homing, then
No, no.
That would be
what I was
fun.
thinking is, like, I was thinking more along the lines of like, for example, that shark thing got away, right? But if I hit it, we can track it.
Oh, so you just want to know where it is? That's like much higher level knowledge. That would be some kind of
Okay.
divination, like magic. You'd have to use like
Okay.
divination magic to do that. I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, all the divination spells are quite high level.
Okay, I mean, I don't know these things. I was just wondering.
Um,
Okay, but definitely I want to do the paint bullets.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Again, roll the. I'm gonna say this is like intelligence to know what it is. So but you could have Tinker help you make these. So you could have Tinker roll and you roll, and it would be intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure Tinker's intelligence is higher than me, so can I get her to roll?
Yeah, go for it.
I have +7.
Okay.
+7. How?
26.
26.
26.
I will say you can just add like 10 paint bullets.
Okay, in my head, I've got Jeb coming in to be like, this is giving me a rough idea, but like, this is what I want. I'm just stood there. I take 10 seconds and do calculations in my head, write down this design, give it back to Jeb, like, done. We've got it.
Nice. And then
Can I leave the bag now, Master?
Oh, no. Get him out. Come on. Come on.
Whizbop is just kind of like helping
Sorry,
you
Wiz.
helping you make the paint bullets. Yeah, you can add 10 to your inventory. Is there anything Bob and Tinker and Janice are doing in the meantime?
Well, one of my long-term projects is working on a communicator. Can I roll an intelligence check just to see if I've gotten to a point where I can make a rough like design of a short range one to test with me and someone else?
Okay, give me 1 second. I will say sending stones is essentially what you want.
Except I'm able to talk to people, that person with it whenever I want. So it's not like only one a day kind of thing.
Okay. I would say that you roll an intelligence check, and I'll see if I can if you can work out how to modify some sending stones. I will say that they're not going to be
Yeah.
cheap, but you can work out a way to modify extending sending stones. You would still need to buy some of them, which I'm gonna put at about 1,000 gold pieces because this sounds like it's gonna get fucking broken. So it'd be 1,000 gold pieces per sending stone, but you feel like you are rolling to see if you can modify them in that direction.
Okay, I don't have the money to buy one. Let's roll to see if I'm at a point where I think I can.
Yeah.
For when I do have 1,000 gold.
Yep, go for it. So roll an intelligence check.
I got a 17.
I will say not quite there, but you think you might get it. You know it's possible to do this. You just can't 100% work it out right now.
Still working on them designs in my notebook.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Try again next time when I'm ready to buy one.
Distracted by doing a really detailed drawing of Wizbop.
I'm writing my own fanfic.
Yeah. Bob, what are you up to?
Just cooking and raising my chef level, but I don't know how to do that.
Okay, great. Let me send you that thing as well.
Thanks, Bob.
I have it in my my docs. I
Thanks.
have to do it over email though, so just ping me your email again.
Yeah. I'll just send you an email.
Okay, cool. Right. Janice, what are you up to?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I spend my time in the library researching the group, the token, and stuff like that.
Yeah, go for it.
Understanding what they want, and also trying to find different poisons.
Okay.
And
I will say you can do one of those.
Oh yeah, and then I make some poison bullets with Austin.
I will say
yeah.
if you're making poison, you've got enough time to research one of those options. So you can make one of those, and you can make some poison bullets, or you can focus on. I will say if you focus on just one of those activities, I will let you do it with advantage. So you can either focus one, study one of the things, study the poisons, or make poisons with advantage. But you can only do one.
Yeah, don't worry about the bullets then.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you researching?
I can only research one.
Yeah, you've only got 10 days, and you've still got jobs to do on 5 of those days.
I think I'm gonna go with some research and poisons.
Okay, cool.
Fine. I need.
Can I do some gambling?
Not if you're spending your time making something already, but yeah. I will say, you start to understand what things you might begin to combine together to make different poisons, particularly kind of plants and stuff. You feel like maybe you kind of want to get some kind of alchemy kit to really kind of start getting to this. We're probably going to use the. I think you might have even sent me something.
Yeah.
That yeah. I'm going to say that you basically are kind of working out that kind of document at this point. and just remember to like resend it to me because I do have it somewhere, but I can't remember where I put it.
I think it's in our just our DMs, thread
Okay,
messages.
Cool. Right, and Bob, let me know what you want to have been kind of cooking up and making for everybody.
Let's think. He is gonna make mini Dutch pancakes with Nutella and icing sugar on top, some churros. He's gonna make some candied apple slices. They're gonna go on a tart with cinnamon, and then for a main meal, I think Bob is going to get a hog roast. Screw it. I'm just gonna make a nice, simple, very easy hog roast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say obviously Tay, you kind of have access to all of the kind of ingested poisons from that list now after doing this. Like you've got like a pretty good idea of how you could like get hold of a lot of these, and you definitely know some harvestable poisons. So you're gonna roll advantage on survival checks to harvest the poisons that are on that list.
Would I know where to go to get them?
A lot of the time they tell you like what it is essentially that you can harvest it from, but it's essentially all the things that are in the original monster manual.
Okay.
Delightful dinner, by the way. 10 days pass. You guys are kind of moving along. You have been still being given jobs. You're kind of generally well looked up to. You definitely notice a lot more respect from kind of like the actual sailors of this place. Again, the few times you've seen Tato doesn't even like ask any of the rest of you to salute and just kind of does the little acknowledgement to Janice every time. Janice also just kind of like seems to want to patrol near where Tinker is so that they can hang out with Wizpop. Like they are a massive fan of robots. You don't even need to roll insight to get this. Your passive insights are enough to realise Tato fucking loves robots. Maybe not Jeb's passive insight, but everybody else is for sure. Oh no, your passive insight's really good. So all of you pretty much clock Tato fucking loves robots. You guys are just kind of sweeping some floors. Today you have been set up to basically start putting one of the ships in order. You guys probably know about this this ship. It's a Hammerhead class vessel. So just to kind of show you guys, I don't know if you guys can. How much can you guys see? Let me just check one thing. Can you guys see anything right now?
We see Tato and like Spelljammer Academy.
Okay, not the right thing. Can you guys see anything? Nah, a little bit maybe.
Shit.
Okay, let me just turn
Fair
off.
enough.
Let me just turn off the dynamic lighting for like 1 second so that you guys can see everything. So if you kind of zoom the fuck out and get to the center of this page, you will see the ship that you are kind of like heading towards. It looks like a hammerhead shark, but that someone's almost like it's weird. It looks like it's almost like the carcass of something. Like it looks like hollowed out, like it would be like some creature that they've hollowed out, except that like it's almost like they've then kind of grown together as well. It's a really creepy kind of, is it alive, is it dead? I can't quite make out. It looks like this huge, enormous hammerhead kind of shark creature, essentially. You guys are up on the forecastle, which is like the top kind of bit. You can see your tokens are kind of up here, where it says forecastle. It says forecastle for me, not for you guys. And this is like the front end of the ship, and you're just kind of, doing chores, essentially, on top of the ship. You're not being asked to do anything difficult. You just kind of rubbing the decks down, kind of being introduced to some of the like front loading weaponry, which is like a big, huge kind of like crossbow. Yeah, that's it. As you're kind of within the tasks, completing what you've been asked to do, you see a like shadow begin to kind of be cast over the ship. Let me just double 100% check. I don't think actually you are with Bosun Tato at this time. Okay, yeah. Bosun Tato is further off down the main part of the ship, but they are on the ship that you are on. As the shadow kind of moves across and above you, it looks like it's like coming to a like stop at one of the kind of docks. The ship looks like a huge metallic insect, which is kind of like just catching the noonday sun. You guys are kind of like halfway through rubbing down the deck, which again is like a weird, like, this deck feels like body heat, but is like plainly made of wood. It's really weird and freaky. You hear the thump of 2 ropes being kind of like dropped down by the front kind of cannon of the ship. 2 huge gif with like hippo heads, dressed in like combat kind of fatigues, zip down the like ropes and land on the deck with a thud. And then they point at all of you and go, one of them just goes, "All right, get off our ship." Above you, the like ship moves around to the other side of the academy.
Pleased to meet you. Whose ship is this? May I ask?
This is the ship of us, of Slinguruk.
Y'all better get explained before I shoot your goddamn face off.
Right. Okay. So you say that.
Can I make an
Can you
insight check on this?
roll an intimidation check, Jeb?
Give me a second. It is.
The ever wild card.
18.
Okay. We work for the academy, obviously. So if you'd push off out the ship, they appear to be wearing like uniforms, like local kind of area uniforms.
Manners cost nothing.
Sure, please, bugger off.
Can I just verify with Tato that we're supposed to be doing this?
Are you going to try to like talk to Tato?
Well, no, because okay, so they're like, okay, Tato I see is over here. I have telekinesis. Can I just basically be like, hey, some gift are asking us to get off. Are we in a fight, or am I supposed to get off?
So you want to go and yell for Tato?
Well, it's not yelling. It's like I have a teleconnect. Like I can speak into her. Is it a healer?
Oh yeah. Okay. What's the range of your telekinesis?
It doesn't really. Give me a sec. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know if
think
there's.
it's normally 60 feet, but just let me know. I think.
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay, cool. What are the rest of you doing at this point?
120 feet.
120 feet? Yeah, you are in range to connect with Tato.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's some. Yeah, I explained the situation. It's like some hippo done told us to get off the ship. Am I shooting him? What?
Can you roll a deception check for me, please?
I'm not. But I'm asking.
Yeah. I want you to just roll a deception check as well to see if you can, like, you're all just kind of like suddenly silent after they've told you to fuck off twice. Okay. They're kind of uneasy, waiting, as they are not sure whether to go or not. They don't really know enough about Thryking kind of biology to understand that you are in the middle of a deep telepathic conversation at this time.
Got it. Okay. I thought you meant I was deceiving Tato. I'm like, but I'm being honest for once.
You are not to let them take this ship. Fuck them up. That is an order, cadet.
That's all you need to say, baby. And so I take out my guns and I start blasting.
Okay, we're gonna roll initiative.
We're all really confused because we weren't party to any of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
roll initiative, everybody. I'm gonna say there's gonna be a surprise round essentially for Jeb because he's just came out of nowhere with that shit. Okay, you
14.
You are lower on the initiative, Jeb, unfortunately. So this is not going to work.
I don't get a surprise round?
No, but you do get a normal round of combat, essentially. Okay, 6, 8, 3. What was yours again, Tinker?
14.
14. Okay, cool. So they are faster. They sort of like see you begin to draw, and also are just like disciplined enough to also draw. They are both going to bring up their muskets because you are drawing. I'm going to say you are kind of the one that they're going for, Jeb.
How does it work to get a surprise round? Is it always just based on initiative?
So basically, if you do something to surprise them and then you roll higher on initiative, they are surprised and you get like advantage on your attacks and stuff like that. But if they're like ahead of you on initiative, then it doesn't really matter because you kind of surprise everybody after your initiative, essentially.
Got it. Okay.
So you could really fuck someone up if, like, generally, if you do get ahead of them and surprise them.
Okay.
Right.
What did everyone else roll?
I think that only works when you're seen. If you're unseen, I think it doesn't matter the initiative.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was getting mixed up with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're two different conditions.
If you attack somebody from like stealth and stuff and they can't see you, that's a bit very different as well.
Okay, I think that's what I've been getting mixed up with. All right, thank you.
Yeah. But they can like see you going through the weapon, so it's a bit different.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, they're
that
both
makes
going
sense.
to attack you. Ooh, mama. Okay. I am going to say the first one is going to pull out its musket and fire at you. This thing's a huge like hippo, and it's holding almost like a blunderbuss, just like shoots straight at you, Jeb. You are going to take, because it rolled a nat 20. It definitely
Silvery
misses
barbs.
you.
Silvery barbs.
You re-rolled the nat 20. Ah, you're such an absolute monster.
Love you, David.
I hate playing against you,
David.
13.
Nah, my AC is 20.
Okay, then I'm going to roll my second attack. Okay. Which would be a 23. You can't silvery barbs 2, you bastard.
Just nat 20's good enough for me, mate.
Yeah, just cancel my nat 20 and destroy all my fun, man. Why you gotta hate on me having fun? You are going to take 7 damage from the musket. The other one just instantly reaches onto its belt and pulls out a grenade and like hucks it at all of you guys. It is going to land just behind you, up to 60 feet, within 20 feet. Okay, it lands just behind Bob, which means it's going to catch everybody. So I need everybody to make a dex save.
You made it dex just to fuck with me, didn't you?
No, it's just a dex save.
No.
And you will see why in a moment. Okay, everyone who rolled lower than a 15.
Huh? That's so many dice.
I got a 16. Oh.
Okay, everyone who got below a 15, you take 18, 23 damage. 23 damage. If you beat a 15, you take half. It's 23 fire damage as like a grenade just like you see arc through the air and then explode above you and like shockwave of fire hits all of you guys.
I'm almost dead.
Can I? No.
Yeah. Do these guys have disadvantage up close with firearms? Or they like me?
Probably would. Probably would.
It is a reaction.
What's
We didn't hear what you said, Jazz. You
Sorry. Absorb elements.
You can take half then, yeah.
So what am I taking? Because I also got 16.
So it's 20,
so I get half already.
So it's 23. Half of that is 11.
You would have full health back.
11, and
You'd
then your full health, and then half of the 11 would be 5. So Tinker can take 5 damage from that.
I love absorb elements, you guys. It's the best thing in the world.
But the rest of you guys, so Jeb, you took half, so you took 11. Janice, you took 23, and Bob took 23.
Yep.
You almost one-shot me there.
Yeah. If you keep beating my combats, I got to make things boring for you and fun for me.
Yeah, suddenly you have guns and grenades.
Yeah, baby. He got guns. Your brother got guns. They were good. I'm using them now.
I'm now gonna start using all my good shit, Wolf.
Jeb, it's you.
Yes.
Then it's Tinker. Then it's Janice. Then it's Bob.
Okay. Do these guys have gunner? Like, what do they? I guess I wouldn't know this.
I mean, they look proficient in fire. Like, I will say, they do look like they know their shit about firearms. But it's up to you what you want to do.
Okay. Well, just so we're not fucking bunched up anymore, go over here.
I'm saying like that's kind of.
Hey, if I can't go up there.
I will just. I will say you can just about get there. With the.
Wait, actually, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Can I use that crossbow to attack them?
To attack them? I mean, it would absolutely be with disadvantage. Like
even with my grip points.
There's no way I'm letting you do this at like a a straight roll because it's a lot of damage if it hits. I'll let you. I'll tell you what. I'll let you make it a straight roll if on a 5. So what is it plus to hit? It would be +6 to hit. I will say if you miss, you're going to have to roll to see if you hit one of your friends. If you do want to go for a straight roll, I'll take that.
Nah.
Oh.
I have a feeling you're not going to let me do that again. Fair enough.
Yeah.
No.
It got patched out the game.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna attack the guy that's right next to me. I'm gonna use a grip point.
Okay.
With my pistol, I'm gonna use sharpshooter. So -5 +10.
Yeah, go for it. Roll to hit.
So does a 23
Hits.
hit?
Hits.
Okay, so add 10 to this.
Okay.
I do 20 points of damage.
20 points.
Then I'm gonna attack.
Was that with a poison bullet?
I don't have a poison
He
bullet
doesn't have
because
any
we
more,
weren't able
and you
to.
decided to
Oh,
research
that's
instead of
right.
make more.
We should
Yeah.
do that.
Then I'm going to attack with my palm pistol
Okay.
outright. Oof, that doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
What's the DC we're trying to beat? Excuse me.
You will find out when you beat it. I'll let you know when you beat it.
All right. I tell you what. I'm just gonna action surge.
Go for it.
Then I'm going to attack with my pistol again.
Go for it. That's a hit.
19. Okay. Then I attack him again. 12.
Okay. Jesus Christ, man.
And then
Already looking
how's he
bloodied.
looking?
As you just shoot out like one of his like sort of like tusk-like teeth from this like hippo man, just is like broken off by a pistol bullet, and he's just like holding blood dripping from his face.
So when you say bloodied,
Love it.
that means he's under half,
Yeah,
essentially.
he's at half or lower.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking on whether I should heal myself or attack again.
Up to you, man. I don't know what your HP is like.
Yeah, my HP is 14.
Bob's a fucking healer. You're a
That's okay.
damage
Fuck it.
dealer.
Fuck it. We're going in, guys. So I attack him again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
How much damage does Bob take though? Bob took a lot of his own damage.
That does fine, man. Don't worry.
So
I'm gonna start using my good spells.
Another 11.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Still up, but damaged. It is Tinker's go.
Okay, so I'm going to use my daggers for once, you guys.
Oh, God, I keep forgetting to put music on, man. It's stressing me out.
Okay. So, two things. So I'm going to go for the one that Jeb's attacked.
Be prepared. Ooh. Pardon me.
Use
Be prepared to
my
turn down the
dad.
audio bot, by the way.
I have it permanently muted.
Yeah. This is just me. I can't listen to free Spotify otherwise.
Do you not have free Spotify?
No. What's it?
Do you want? I don't know if I've got like a friends thing. Let me have a look, and if I do, I'll just give you my password.
Cool. Anyway, we got sidetracked. Tinker, you running up and daggering? And what did you get?
Yes. So, first of all, so Jeb's within 5 feet, so I get pack tactics again, right?
If you ran up and go next to Jeb, then yeah, for sure.
Yes, and then I'm attacking that guy.
Okay, cool.
So,
So you got
I'm going to do it with... Okay, and I...
Roll to hit with advantage.
Oh, I got a nat 20!
Wait. If you run in front of me, you get pack tactics from me, and then you also get advantage. Well, it doesn't matter. You get advantage anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
Double
it's...
advantage.
yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm here now. I got a nat 20.
Okay, cool. Whatever the total dagger damage is, which I think is like a 4 or something.
So... So... Actions. So my daggers are 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, so it's 4
And...
plus roll the d4 and then plus 3. So it'll be something plus 7.
Okay. So I got 4 in total there.
Wow. Shit, you got 11 damage. That's good.
But I also get extra damage because of my absorb elements.
Oh, yeah.
I can take an extra 1d6 damage. So I'm going to do that.
Cool. I really need
And
you to
that's
be in my
5.
D&D Beyond fucking campaign sheets. This is so confusing.
So I got an extra 5.
Okay, cool.
So that would be 5 fire damage because it's the triggering damage.
Yep, that's fine.
Cool.
Anything else you
And
want
so
to do?
that was. Do I get 2 attacks with my daggers? Because I have 2 daggers.
I think you do. If you've got 2 weapon fighting, yes.
Yes. Okay,
You
so then I'm
gain
going
as
to do
a
the again.
bonus roll to hit again, but it's just a normal.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a pack tactic still because it's still within 5 feet.
So I got 16. Does that hit?
Just barely
Just
misses.
hits.
Just barely misses.
Did I roll again?
17. All right.
Do you get? Oh yeah, you do get pack tactics.
Yeah. And I got a 17.
Just hits. Hey.
I 1d4. I got a 3 plus 3, 6. So another 6 damage.
Do you put your proficiency on the second one?
As you like stab this dagger in, like this thing took like it's like missing a tooth, like "Argh!" You then like leap in and just like jam the dagger into his foot, like piercing through the shoes, just like a burst of fire, and he's like falling to the ground as you slam your other dagger in. You are just in time, I think. Jeb and Tinker both get to roll a perception check.
It's not my strongest check, FYI. Alright.
18.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay. You see, Jeb, the GIF like pulling something out. Just in time to think I could better fucking dodge. So you're gonna get advantage on this. Tinker, you're not getting advantage on this, but you do have absorb elements. As this thing like is dying, your dagger slams in just as the GIF pulls the pin on the grenade. Which also means that because everybody I think is in range, 5, 10. Yeah, it's allied.
Let me have a round.
Save. Yeah, it's a 20-foot.
Let me have a round.
It's a 20-foot range. Oh shit! It's your you and Thingy are next. Janice, you're up, but everybody needs to have a dex check. Actually,
Well,
Janice and Bob can also make the perception check.
That's fun.
I think you two also make the perception check though, to see if you save. Because that dude failed.
18.
18 is
Dex
enough to
save.
see it and get advantage.
Oh, what do we need to do? Sorry. Dex check.
Dex
Perception.
and then a dex save.
So I do get advantage.
Yeah.
But I think I already passed.
The dex save is a 15.
So yeah, I got 16 the first time.
15.
This time it only does a total of 11 damage. So
It still kills me. Oh, I'm knocked out.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. This thing is dead.
Is that 11? Is that 11 damage total, or is that 11 damage halved?
11 damage total.
Okay, cool.
So
we take 5.
So 5 if it's halved.
Are you still down?
I think he's still
It
down.
takes down.
Yeah.
Which means it's.
Are you still down if you took 5 damage, Taylor?
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
If you didn't take 11, yeah, cool. I was just asking.
Yeah, I think you were. That's right.
Yeah. The first thing did 23 damage to me.
They're
That's
all
most of my
like
hit.
they're all like. Why is everyone so surprised about this? I think.
Are they all so squishy?
He's a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
All the memes
He's
about
a wizard,
wizards
Harry.
dying to 1d4 damage, they're real. Like, they're not memes, they're actual things.
Oh.
Dude, roll a death save for me, and then it's Bob's turn.
I succeed.
Also, actually, can you just, like, private roll them on Roll20? and
Oh
check?
yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Just for the tension building at the moment.
Yeah.
But
I'll
you
roll
do
it
have
to you.
one. You do have
Forgot about that.
one success. I will say. I'm not gonna be that mean.
I forgot that.
It is Bob's go. Janice is currently unconscious.
Um, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom. Can you make a con save? And you have to beat a 15. My bonus action beforehand was going to be using my spirit token for Unicorn.
He beats the con save.
That's absolutely fine. I didn't actually care. Otherwise, everyone heals for 11, and you get to roll a hit dice, and that's how much you heal for
Okay.
So on top of the 11.
on top of 11.
So you are definitely back up then, aren't you, Jonas?
Yep.
You can roll. Cool.
Hit dice.
Can I take the hit dice from my ranger class?
Yeah, you can pick any
Yeah.
hit dice.
You can pick any.
I think that's 10.
Damn, Bob, good shit.
Damn, Bob, good shit. We're all pretty much back up to full because David picks broken characters and doesn't like the DM to have fun. Oh,
I didn't pick a
kill you,
broken
bitch,
character.
when this campaign starts.
I didn't pick a broken character. I picked a druid
man.
chef, and I found a way.
You're just such a
I mean, it's not like I can say much.
Yeah, but yours is like less annoying, the min-maxi, because it's really efficient to bring people up from 0 HP. It's like super efficient.
Yeah, I'm over half my health points back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I didn't intentionally min-max this character. You know that.
Whatever, mate. Say goodbye. Yeah, I don't feel any guilt about killing off your PCs. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
The only PCs you've ever killed in mine, Wolf.
Yeah.
They're mine. I've made a character that you can't kill.
We'll see. It is your go. Is there anything else you want to do? Otherwise, it's the enemy's go.
No, that's it. No, I'm good.
Good. I need you to roll a strength check, please. An athletics check.
Who?
David.
Me.
Yes,
Oh.
please.
Sorry, it's on thing. So athletics check.
Yes, please.
Perfect. Nat 20?
Doesn't manage to grapple you. Fuck. What does he do? Fuck, I'm going to try again. Another athletics check, please. Needs to beat a 20.
Another nat 20?
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with life? Yeah, okay, he has no move. Fuck it, he's going to run away. Fine. He wouldn't even run. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this game sometimes. When you guys roll hot, it's so fucking frustrating.
Hey, Wolf. How you doing, friend?
This is why you're always like, why are you rubbing your hands together when I get to kill your characters? I just like doing things. Just let me use my characters to do things.
You also need to take damage as well, actually. Sorry, apologies, I forgot. You take 3 damage, that character.
Why? He beat your save.
Because he failed. He saved, but it just means that he takes half damage.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah. He's Deb.
Yeah.
It's Deb. Deb, should we go?
Okay. So I'm going to go over here on the stairs, just so if he does another fucking grenade, I don't die.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use a grip point, give myself advantage, and do sharpshooter again.
Okay, go for it.
I'm guessing, no.
Even with partial cover from you being downstairs, that still fucking hits. So, yeah, just roll again. Let's just fucking get this shit over and done with, man.
Alright, so add an extra 10 to that.
Yep. He is obviously bloodied. You're up next, Junker. Yeah, that hit.
And then-
oh no! Because you're firing from the stairwell, that doesn't hit.
Why? Can I ask?
Yeah. because when he's in partial cover, he gets +2 to his AC. His AC
I
was 17.
I
so
ignore
it's 19.
partial coverage.
Oh, then yeah, absolutely. No, you fucking hits anyway. Okay, still standing, nearly dead. Tinker,
An Iron Man.
do you wanna Iron Man, or do you wanna delay your turn and let Taylor do something cool? But he's obviously gonna.
No, no,
say
no.
Oh, okay.
Do we give him a pity go?
No, I will. I will run away a little bit so that I don't, in case there's a grenade again, and you can do something cool.
I might
You're
not.
still in range, huh?
My guy's still kind of shitty.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, shit. You're alive though.
You're still in range there, Tinker.
What?
You're
Do
still in
whatever you're
range. That's
doing.
only 20 feet.
All right, then I was gonna Iron Man it.
Go. Roll.
All right. God. Fine. Jeez. God. Iron Man. Okay. Got 9, 16.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Sad.
never mind.
Oh well.
Sad times. Sad.
Tinker, you just like burst your Iron Man. You fly back slightly with the force of it. Jeb kind of just catches you. Yep, it's your go, Janice. You're alive and with however much HP Bob managed to give you.
Yeah, I guess I just kind of run back to where they're. I mean, how big is the grenade again? It's just everywhere.
It was a 20-foot kind of range.
Okay, so if I like
What
run to here, I'm still there in it,
what
right?
spells have you used? Have you ticked them off?
Guys, look. So
I am still in
I
range.
think I have, yeah.
I haven't done anything recently.
Okay, cool. Sorry, no, I was just checking something.
My
look, you
wizard-
guys are gonna get hit, as you can see.
Is that in the range still?
Yeah, look,
yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, you can see it on the thing. Your brother's using his ruler, waving his ruler around. The saucy devil.
Fuck it, yellow. I apply poison onto my arrow and shoot him.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Don't think I hit him. 15.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Fuck's sake, what is going on? Roll 20. Sorry, it is. He's still up. It's your go, Bob. Up
Kill
and
him.
weak.
He's still up. But that's annoying. Bob is.
Bonk him on the head.
Bob doesn't do action stuff. Can I use Shillelagh on my trunk, I guess?
Yeah, I did say you could do that. You have a fucking ice knife and shit, man.
Yeah, 26 to hit.
26 does obviously fucking hit.
And that is 13
I'm
damage.
so unhappy.
Yeah, I mean he's dead, obviously. Also roll 20's fucked up on me, so I can't actually even resolve this. But yes, he is dead. He's super fucking dead,
Yay.
man. You have kills the enemy again. Right. You're kind of there. As you finish the combat, you just hear like a massive like roar of an explosion coming from the other side of the academy, in the direction of like where your like dormitories, and also where kind of the basically the dormitories and the sort of like cell blocks and stuff are all kind of in that sort of area.
Is it worth looting the bodies?
Always.
You can if you want to, yeah, sure.
I definitely.
Go and have a look at them. What they got?
Roll an investigation check.
I got a 19.
I got an 18.
Okay. I will say you each kind of take one of them.
Do they have a gun that I can take?
You've basically all you really find on them is they obviously had grenades, don't have any more. They each have like like a long sword you can take, and both of them also have like muskets, but made for like much bigger creatures. Like you could probably use this, but it would be like a with sort of like it would be hard to use essentially. There would be a penalty on using this. I'd have to work out exactly how it would work in a minute.
Bob,
But I can do it off the top
Bob,
of my head.
Bob looks at it and goes, "Puny gun."
Nice.
Oh, Tinker's struggling to lift it.
Yeah. Tinker is no way that you could pick this thing up. It's just like huge. It was built for the GIF. Like, yeah. I will say, if anybody wants to use one of these, it's a two-handed weapon. You'll use it with disadvantage, but it is going to do 2d12 piercing damage on a hit.
Would Bob have disadvantage on it?
Yeah,
Probably not.
I think you're big enough.
Probably
Yeah.
not, and you can have that if you want.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay.
Bob will take it.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna set it in.
All right, I take one as well.
You will be firing disadvantage though.
Good thing I got those grit points.
Yep. Right. While I sort that shit out, what are you guys doing?
I mean, we definitely got to go where the action is, right?
Burston knew what we were doing, but did he come down at any point, or is he just not around?
Me and Boston Tato.
Yeah, because we telepathed him.
I'm thinking we can't look to him for leadership.
I think we should probably go see what the explosion was, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we need to go and let people know in the rest of the Spelljammer Academy.
Do we have enough time for a short rest or
just-
no?
Yeah,
Right,
if you want to, you can short rest, but that is like you're like, I'm going to stop for an hour basically to do this.
I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna heal myself and keep going.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, yeah. Oh, I'm doing the same. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I will just set this up. One
We,
second.
oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the potion of healing.
Yeah, same. Oh shit, no, not 109 healing. 10.
Oh, actually, no. I'm only 4 off my max. I rescinded.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are close to max, you know how much I can heal.
Yeah. I'm good. Okay, let's go check out the explosion.
Yep.
Yeah, I healed to max anyway.
Yeah. Holy fuck, my room is so cold.
Do you count as a large creature?
Yeah, I'm an
Okay, cool.
elephant. Yeah, I count as a large creature, and I have extra carrying capacity over a large creature.
Okay.
Oh, do they have any of the bullets for the muskets? Sorry.
They're like built for like a musket, but they are like musket bullets though. Obviously, remember, so they're
No,
built for,
I
like,
know
a massive
because
musket.
so Bob and I both have one. Do they have any bullets so that I can fire?
Probably, I would say they have like they'd have 10 shots each, so they each fired like a couple, so they probably have about 6 shots each left. You can take.
Okay.
So you can each have 6 musket bullets, and if you go into the items, you should be able to find a gift musket, which says what it does, but you might want to just add a normal musket to your inventory, because I can't work out how to make like non-magical items work in D&D. Beyond, it's fucking insane. Right, give me a sec.
How much damage they do? Sorry.
Two D12 slashing damage.
No, I think it's 1d12.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's what a regular musket does anyway.
I don't think I've hit anything once in combat yet.
No, I think those two nat 20s were my first nat 20s of this campaign,
Nice.
which I don't think Wolf liked. Huh?
I built this guy with the sole intention of putting out as much damage as humanly possible. So
Yeah, with the poison damage as well, it's gonna be pretty ridiculous.
yeah, yeah. Wait till I get extra attacks. It's gonna be nuts. Because then I'll be able to do 2 normal attacks and then an extra one with my pistol.
Okay.
Mr. Dice Daddy, what's going on?
What are you guys doing? Are you heading towards the other sort of explosion?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head towards the explosion and try to help people if I can.
As you guys head off the ship, you guys just see like Bosun Tato is like standing on the corpse of another one of these like GIF, like with their musket in the hands, just kind of like resting it on a barrel and
I'm guarding the ship. Permission to do whatever the fuck you want. Find out what the fuck's going on with them explosions.
Cool. I'm gonna take this time to cast mage armor on myself as well.
okay. You want to head over. You guys rush off through the academy. As you are moving through the academy, you're just kind of hearing like distant, like sort of like magic being discharged, explosions, like the crack of kind of like muskets, shouting and yelling. But you kind of know where you want to head, which is the explosions. You right. So you guys head up towards kind of the cadet quarters and also where the kind of cell block is kind of situated. You are kind of close by. You hit a corridor. Corridor is like full of smoke, and you guys can see that there are like bodies essentially in the corridor. Okay. Okay, cool. They are kind of just coming around the corner from where you guys are. I'll show you what the map looks like in a moment. Fuck, man. I had to use a map from a different campaign, so it is not in keeping with the aesthetic of our previous maps. But you guys are kind of just approaching where you can kind of see that there is a corridor ahead of you, and then kind of down that corridor, you guys are beginning to see some kind of bodies. I think I fucked the internal dynamic lighting stuff. But you guys can see there's like bodies of GIF like laying on the floor, and you guys can, I think, probably just like hear somebody struggling round the corner to the right of where you guys are at the moment.
All right, let's go get it done. Oh,
You step through.
I can't. Yeah, I can't really see them, but I would imagine I could if I was here. No.
If you walk to the end of the corridor, so here, you will then be able to see the enemies roughly. They are kind of like just ahead, essentially. Sorry, I fucked the dynamic lighting thing on this. You can see as you walk straight towards the end. Can I just get everyone in the order that they would be in and the position they think they would be as you're kind of moving through this corridor?
I'll probably be behind Bob.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys, is it like Jeb, Bob, Janice, Tinker? What's going on?
Mm. Oh, do I have Whiz Pop with me? Because I took him out the bag, didn't I?
No, but you do know that Wizpop is kind of like in this area. Like you might be
Okay.
able to seek Wizpop out because this is like your dormitories, which is where
No,
Wizpop
I'm
is kind of waiting.
going to be dunces with everybody. Like this, we're fine.
I tell you what, let me just sort something out. Uh, right. As you guys move through, can you just are you kind of next to Jeb or where are you, Bob? And everybody. Like you're literally stepping over like a whole bunch of bodies to get to this point towards the corridor, which is leading towards the kind of like cell block.
I mean, I'm here, and I guess I'm gonna take. Is that Gith Yankee? Like, I'm guessing he's in it.
Yeah, there's a so there, like ahead of you, what you see is there are two Githyanki. One of them is like stamping forward with a sword, and the one just behind is currently dragging like a body behind.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. And give me 1 second. Get back to my table. So, and this is a question I have for you. So I'm going to use grit shot on the musket, and I know it's a two-handed weapon, but I have little arms too. Can I make a shot with the big weapon and then a shot with the palm pistol?
Uh, no. If it's two-handed. Oh yeah, shit. You do have manipulator arms. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know would be the real answer to this, but because it sounds badass, I'll probably say yes. Also,
Nice.
that thing is like a dead body just lying on the floor. By the way, I just need to put it there for aesthetics.
By the way, like if you want to tell me that because this is made for a big fucking
No,
animal
dude,
that I can't,
you've got 4 hands, but you can do this. It's with a
yeah,
disadvantage though. But yes,
but I'm going to use a grit shot.
yeah. So it's a straight roll.
Okay, so straight roll. I'm going to try to shoot the Gith Yankee right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
Just hits. So roll two
Oh,
d12.
Jesus, really? It's 2d12. I thought it was only. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so I'm going to just do it through. So this is going to be 2d12 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 19.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with my plum pistol after that. And does a, yeah, 26 hits.
Yep. So the first one
And hit.
is
I didn't do
19.
much damage. Plus 7.
So, and then 7 damage. Okay, cool. I mean,
And then I go.
yeah.
Well, I just want to get behind. Whoa, what's happening?
Get behind the wall. Yeah, that's fine. You can take a step to the
Yeah, because
to
I
the
just
left.
want to like look up.
Yeah, so they can still like aim at you, but it would be they're considered partial cover, or three-quarters cover. Sorry. Right. Okay.
Initiative.
Initiative, everyone. I will let you get the pot shot off, but it is initiative now.
Ooh, nat 20.
Man, boy. So. So Janice is going to go first. What was your?
I got
Tinker?
18.
Okay.
18.
18 for Tinker. So the order is Janice, then the enemies, then Tinker, then Jeb, then Bob. Always last. Right. Janice, you are currently like in a corridor, so you can't really see the enemy. You could move past the guys on your team, or like hold your action for something. If you do want to shove past them, it will be like double your movement for each square. So it would be, you could get past these two guys, but it would be like 20 feet of movement to get to here.
Uh, yeah, I
I
guess
mean, if one has a sword, dude, you could always just hold your action, and the second he comes around the bend, you shoot him because he's probably gonna come after you.
that's actually a good shout. I'm going to apply poison and then prepare my action for when he comes around the
Oh yeah.
corner.
Okay, cool. Yep, it is. There go. You just hear one of them go, "Fucking hell! They got a blunderbuss!" And then they're gonna run around the corner. Let's see. So this one.
Well,
Okay, cool. They get all the way around the fucking corner, back the way they came. You can chase them down the corridor when it's your turn. Tinker, it's your turn.
Hey, that was a good idea.
I might just wait, to be honest.
Go for it.
See what's happening. I'm just right at the back of everybody.
Yeah.
But if I do a ranged, I can't really do much.
Yeah.
And I'm also really short, and I have no idea what's actually happening at the front of the group.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of stood here, just kind of wondering why we've stopped.
Tinker really experiences a different version of D&D to all the other characters, I think. It is Jeb, your go.
Not Bob.
Oh, no, it's Jeb. It's your go. You did all the first shit just as like a one-off, like.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm. So if I go here, would I be able to shoot him or no?
If you got round the corner, yeah, 5, 10. You could get there and take a shot. They'd have probably 3/4 cover or definitely partial cover, like half cover. So they'd have +2
But I
to their
ignore
AC.
that.
Yeah, then
I ignore that.
You could do that. However, do you want to do that?
Now you got me second guessing.
You can do that. That's fine. You can take 2 shots if you want. Just confirming what you want to do, Austin.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to use the final grit point and do exactly what I did
Because you
last
ran
time.
over that body, and as you did, your moving over it triggered the slightly pulled out pin on the grenade to fully pull out. Everyone within 20 feet. So, Janice, you're far enough back, I think, because it's around a corridor that it's not going to trigger on you. But Bob and Jeb both need to make dex saves. Saves.
I'm going to call bollocks on that one, but that's fair.
Mate, I've got to find
Yeah,
some way to use up your
think-
resources. This is the only way it works. So you take 15 damage. Yes, you take 15
Okay.
damage. Half if you saved, which you didn't. But you can still keep moving through, and take the 2 shots if you want.
Oh, now I'm definitely going to take 2 shots.
Roll to hit. Remember, it's it's straight roll because of the grip point, which means it fucking definitely hits because a 28 fucking would hit like Satan itself. So it's like an insane fucking roll to hit. Oh, okay. Roll the fucking 2d12 damage. 21 damage. Damn.
31.
The thing is,
Palm pistol.
looking super fucked up. Does not hit.
16.
Does not hit.
And I just yell at him, "Get your yellow belly asses back here and fight like a man!"
Okay. Cool. It is Bob's turn. If he's
You're
oh no,
muted.
shit. Yeah, it's Bob's turn. Then it's Janice.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I'm probably just gonna walk over towards there and just cast Ice Knife.
30 feet is your movement.
Oh, where was I beforehand? I couldn't see. Sorry, the thing keeps
You're
moving
right
around.
next to
Yeah,
Janice.
15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get to here.
Cool.
They
Can I see
definitely
them
have
from?
but they are going to get 3/4 of cover.
That's fine. I'll
Sure.
cast Ice Knife.
Okay, cool.
Nat 20?
Good. Nat 20.
27 to hit.
27 absolutely hits.
So that is going to be 11 damage, and then can they make a dex save of 15?
Is it them that makes the dex save of 15?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, if there is there someone near them? Sorry.
Yes, there is.
Then yeah, all of them.
Okay, cool. I just realised you're going to do something.
I'm not going. What am I going to do?
Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, so the first one got a 20 on its dex save. The second one got a 7. And the last one got a 9. Cool.
Okay.
So how much
So-
damage do they take?
The ones that failed take 5 damage.
5 damage, and the other one half? Is that?
No, they don't take any damage.
Cool. Okay, cool. Sorry, the joke will be revealed hopefully in a moment. Janice.
He's too happy.
The sheer comedy of what happened is what I enjoyed.
Okay, can I go over there, like get close to them, around like where Bob is? I can't see them.
You can just about see this guy, but like he gets a +5 to his AC, so you'll need to get like
Right.
another
I'm
23.
not. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay, sure. It's a dex save, right? Or yeah.
Yeah.
He fails. So
So yeah, he takes 1d8 radiant damage.
roll that out.
Three.
It's enough.
I
You just
got some damage
you
out there,
just
guys.
finally hear like a shriek, and then this guy just like dies as he is burnt by invisible flames. This guy is super fucking dead now. He ain't going nowhere.
And
So-
Tinker come around the corner and just be like, "What happened?"
It is your guys. Oh shit! It's their turn. You just hear like a cry of "fuck you all," and one of them is going to run at you, Jeb, and take his 2 attacks. And also you hear him whistling as he's running towards you. He's going to take 2 attacks. One of them. What's your AC? It's like insane. I don't think they hit. 20. No, that doesn't hit. Neat, like 2 just like massive great swords just like bounce off your like exoskeleton as this guy just wails on you before like you see the roof like cave in behind you as the giant shark creature that you saw slams through the ceiling of the corridor, and that one does hit you. That's a 17 plus 6. You
Yep,
take,
I'm down.
you take 46.
I'm down.
I don't know, man. 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. 13 plus 4. 17.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. That creature is also now in the corridor. I just need to get it from the other map. Right. It is fucking Tinker's go.
Okay. I'm gonna come around the corner.
Yep, that's fine. Let me just fucking retrieve this fucking shitty. Right, cool.
Can I do magic missile? Would that hit anyone apart from who I
You
want?
can, like, anything you want can get hit with a magic missile. Like,
But in this corridor, people in front of me won't get hit with it.
it's only what you choose to hit.
Sound. I'm gonna magic missile that dude.
Which dude? So there is currently, like, the giant fucking space shark is behind Jeb and has just, like, crashed through the ceiling, and then you can see behind him is the dude with the greatsword. It's up to you who you want to
Has
target.
the shark healed since our last fight? Or is he still injured?
No, it doesn't look injured.
Damn it. Fine, I'm gonna magic missile anyway. We
Yeah,
gotta
magic
score to
missile.
settle me in that shark.
Go
shark.
for it. Roll to hit the shark. Sorry, roll the damage on the shark. You don't even need to roll to hit.
Um,
And while you're doing that, Jeb, think about what you're doing. Sorry, roll a
I'm dead.
save.
Oh,
Roll a save and throw, and then Bob, it's your go to fucking undo all my good work.
God's work.
So just rolling out your d4s of damage, Tinker.
9.
9.
How many is it again?
It should tell
Sorry.
you how many on your character sheet.
Ignore that one. Sorry.
Dude, don't worry
How
about
do
it. It's fine. I think it's like /roll, /roll. There's a private roll thing. I will find it for you.
When
You
you
just
right
click-
click on it, you can do Center Dungeon Master, and then
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. If
Like
you
it.
go get them out of the corner, you can click like GM only on the side.
Yeah, okay,
And then you can roll, and I'm the only one that can see it. Okay. Sorry.
7,
How much is the shark?
9.
9. Bob, your go.
Cool. Can the shark and also the guy with the greatsword make a Constitution save and they have to beat 15? Jeb,
What
you
spell?
get
spell
Wither
you
Them
got?
Bloom.
Okay, and what are you using to heal, Jeb? Sorry, new spell.
Wither and Bloom.
Okay, cool.
Wither and Bloom damages and heals at the same time.
Okay. Con save.
Jeb.
Shark succeeds. The warrior fails.
Perfect. Jeb, you come back with 11 plus 1 of your hit dice. And then the person who failed got 7. The person who the person who failed, got 7, and the person who succeeded half of that, so 4.
Okay, cool. The shark got 4.
Perfect.
Cool. It is currently Janice. You'll go again.
So I am perfect.
Feet, yeah.
I am going to teleport behind the.
Go for it.
This is where I get advantage.
Absolutely.
I am going to attack.
Go for it.
$18.
Yeah, that hits.
He takes 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage. Anything else you're doing?
That's my bonus action is to teleport, so I can't.
Okay, that's fine. It is going to be their turn again. I think they're going to go for you because you are now more of a threat. So they're going to turn back to attack you. The first attack misses. The second attack.
15. 15 is the AC.
First attack misses.
'Cause I've
Second attack hits. These do deal a lot of damage. Remember. So that is 6 slashing plus 7 psychic.
Okay.
They are then going to appear just in between Bob and Tinker. Right. The shark is going to attack you, Bob. Actually, it's going to get run up first and then attack you. So it is going to be with advantage. Bob, you're going to take. Ooh.
Silvery barbs if it's anything decent.
Okay, good. Because that was a nat 20.
Yep.
Does an 18 hit? Yes, it does. Okay, so you
does,
are still
yeah.
going to take 4d6. But you're not going
Yeah,
to
it's
take.
better than 8d6.
Yeah. So you take 18 damage.
Sweet.
As this thing like comes in, slams itself into the floor after getting a run up, and then it turns invisible. You kind of know where it is, but it's invisible.
That makes sense.
Okay, it is currently going to be Tinker. One is like in 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Get advantage, I think, because you're surrounding him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are
Pack
flanking.
tactic.
You get advantage anyway
Great.
because of flanking.
Right.
So roll to hit.
That. Okay.
Remember, if it's a ranged spell attack, it's at disadvantage, but like dagger hits and stuff would be normal.
I thought that having advantage cancels out the disadvantage.
Yeah, so it would just be a flat roll.
Hmm.
But advantage with.
But I am gonna dagger.
Okay.
I think he's right there.
Mhm.
Might as well give it a go.
Okay. And Jeb, start thinking about what you're doing. What did you get?
Yeah.
So I got an 18,
Hits. Roll damage.
and then
Roll
okay, damage is 1/4. So 2 + 3, 5 damage, and then the second dagger.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, it's a shame. Even
With advantage?
No, so do I just roll it again?
Yeah. Take the higher number.
I got 11.
Doesn't help, but go you. Jeb, you're up. You have advantage on the Githyanki warrior and a flat roll on the like invisible dude.
Okay. So. Okay, I thought flanking is only if you're right next to it. So if it's range, it's just if he's between you. That's just a question to the GM.
I like there is someone like right behind him. I'm giving you flanking, like on that guy at the back.
All right, it doesn't matter because I want to use a paint bullet.
Yeah, baby, straight roll.
So I'm gonna do a paint bullet from my palm pistol.
Okay, dude, it's a straight roll. The AC is 15. So
Nice. I definitely hit him.
you are now able to once again see the covered in paint, but there's definitely like a floating shark, looking very confused.
Okay.
and covered in paint.
Yeah, and it doesn't do any damage. So that was that.
Okay. Cool. You still got another attack.
And you said I have advantage, right?
You will have advantage on this one, yeah, because it's flanking.
So that means if I use the musket now, that means it's a straight roll again.
It is a straight roll if you use a musket.
Okay, boom. Get some.
15 hit. Yeah. Roll
Uh-huh.
damage. See, why do I knock you out? Man does fucking like 20 damage in a turn. Wonders why he gets knocked out all the time. Okay, it is Bob, your turn.
Bob is just gonna use Shillelagh on the
Shillelagh?
shark. Shillelagh. Is that advantage or?
Yep.
Ah, sweet, cool. Roll. 24.
24 hits.
And that is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
To which one?
The shark. Oh, whichever one looks bloodiest.
Probably the shark is looking closest to being.
Cool.
And is
I'll go with
I
now-
the
should get rid of this shark.
The shark is now bloodied.
Cool.
Janice, it's your go.
So, do I get advantage on the shaman or whatever he is?
On the warrior and on the shark, either one.
Okay, just mind you that my arrow is already coded from the first round
Yeah,
of
I
combat.
remember.
Right. So I'm gonna take a shot at the one next to Tinker, but beforehand, as an action, I am also my bonus action. I am going to what is it? Planar Warrior.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can roll it. It's with advantage anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, no. It adds a 1d8 on
Yeah, go
top of
for
the
it.
poison.
Yes.
So that is a 14, 15. No, come on, dude.
Doesn't hit. You watch the arrow just ting 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 bouncing off the corridors.
I just can't hit anything, man. It's my
Um,
build. I'm gonna need to rework my build. It's a little bit frustrating at this point.
it is their turn. The one in front of you, Tinker, is gonna take some hits. First, so the first one is, I'm guessing a 21 hits.
Maybe. Both.
A 6 plus 6 is 12, does not hit. So you take, that's 6 slashing and 6 psychic. So 12 damage total. He's then going to blink behind you, I think. Doesn't want to run away just yet, but is like making his options. The shark is just gonna go and probably ram you again, Bob.
That's cool.
It does not take attacks of opportunity when it leaves your attack range. It does not get advantage though, and it rolls 6. So cool. It is Tinker's go.
Okay, and the guy's gone behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just firebolt him? Oh wait, do I still get pack tactics or advantage?
You're not in 5 feet of an ally or have an ally on the other
No,
side.
I'll dagger and then.
Okay.
Right.
To hit.
Okay, I got 18.
Go for it. That's a hit. Roll damage.
6 damage.
6 damage. Not bad.
And then
Second attack. Jeb, think about
17.
how you're gonna own this fall. 17 just misses. It's an 18 AC. Your dagger, like again, you'll just constantly do the same thing that always works, Tinker. Just like stab it into their foot because it's nice and close, and then they just are like screaming and in pain, but it's not like significant harm at this point. As your other dagger just kind of clangs off. Jeb, sure go.
Cool. So I'm gonna attack the shark guy again with the musket again, and it's gonna be a straight roll because I have an advantage with flanking.
Yep. You don't have advantage with flanking anymore.
What? Why?
Oh, you do it on the shark. You do. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that hits.
Okay. Ooh,
Yes. Cool.
so 9 damage.
Cool. You still got a normal pistol attack.
I'm gonna try to go for a sharpshooter. So it's
Still
whatever I roll
advantage,
-5.
but yeah, -5.
Oh, nat 20, baby. Let's go.
I mean, you literally just like you tell me how you fucking slay this beast.
Well, I shoot him with the blunderbuss and it kind of ricochets off. So I really hone in. Like, I don't know. Did you guys ever like read or watch Black Cat the anime?
Yes, what a reference.
Yeah. So I hone in with the
Yeah.
palm pistol, knowing that I have one shot to do this, and I shoot it, and it goes in one eye and comes out the other.
Nice. This thing just like crashes to the ground. As it does, you just see that there's like a little collar around its neck, and it just says Princess Bubblegum. As it falls to the ground, dead. It is defeated.
So I haven't used my movement. Can I go there?
No, because you'll get like to get past Bob and Tinker would take double movement because you're like squeezing past them in a narrow corridor.
Okay. So really, I can only go.
You could
Like,
get
maximum-
behind. Yeah, you could get behind Tinker for sure.
No, you mean Bob or
Behind.
like where basically where my plan was at.
Yeah.
Okay. So I go there
Okay.
and I point at Mr. Githyanki and I say, "You next, boy."
Uh, it is Bob's go and then Janice.
Um, Bob asks the group, "Is anybody low on health?"
Man, I'm at 19. If you want to heal me, I would appreciate it. So,
Right. Snap decision, David.
Yeah, no
Combat.
one
You
responded.
have
So
6
Bob's
seconds.
gonna hold his. No one responded. Bob's gonna hold his go. He's not gonna do anything.
I
Anders.
said
Okay.
No,
I'm good.
no one responded. I'm gonna hold my go. I didn't hear any of you.
6
I-
seconds.
I literally said I'm at 19 HP.
No one said they need healing, so Bob's gonna hold.
Heal me, man. Heal me.
Right. I will let you quickly change your mind, David. Otherwise, we're moving on because combat is taking time and I'm getting bored.
No, yeah, he's not gonna do anything.
Janice, you're up, my dudes.
I am going. I'm going to cast sleep on the dude.
Excellent. Roll for it, Mal.
Oh, he has. How does it work? I'm supposed to
So
make
you
sure.
roll out the
5d8.
yeah. I will say you need to beat 35 HP, which is currently what he's standing at.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 23.
You it's almost like a drifting kind of nebula, like floats through the air towards this guy, but it kind of like washes over him. You see him like begin to like rock forward and shut his eyes for a second, and then catch himself just in time. Didn't quite work out. Anything else we're doing?
That's it.
Okay. You see this guy is like bolting for the side.
But I have an opportunity attack
You do
if
get
he's
an
running
attack
away.
of opportunity because he's running away.
Ah.
Too late.
So I
I'm too
just-
late. Anything now.
How do I do an opportunity attack? Do I just
You
pick
just
a thing? Or
roll
just-
to hit.
Oh, which one?
It will be your dagger.
Okay. With the +3 or just straight up the dice?
No, with the +3 still. It's just a normal attack at melee. It's just that they're running away.
6 total.
Cool. 6 total. Doesn't hit them. As they run past, you guys see them reach down to the corpse of the GIF on the other side. I'm just moving Tinker so you guys can see what they're doing. They reach down, pick up
God damn it.
another grenade and throw it behind them and just shout, "Screw you, motherfuckers!" And then they like boof out of existence as the grenade goes off. So they are now. So they get there. So they are like way off down the corridor. I need all of you who are up there, apart from Janice, because Janice was not there, to roll a dex save for me.
Yeah, I take the full brunt of it.
So
19 damage to anyone who rolled below a 15 dex save. It's 19
That
damage.
literally just put me within.
Wow, -1 on the dex check. 19 damage, Bob. Are you still alive?
yep.
Fuck, he's still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, if I'd have knocked out your healer, I would have been so happy. You feel the brunt and like the shockwave, and then silence. You guys can all you're out of combat now. If you want to run after him, the only person who really has a chance is if Tinker's alive. Tinker can run, and if
I am.
are you alive and you want to chase, or are you happy to let
Yeah,
them run
because
away?
I got half the damage and then absorb elements, I got half again.
Okay, cool. So you have your full movement if you want, which would be to get to there, and you can just kind of see them, kind of in the distance up there. But you are just about here, I think.
Am I able to do a range attack on them
Yeah.
or not?
You can hit them.
You know what I do? I cast Zephyr Strike because we're out of combat, so it doesn't really matter when I do shit,
Well,
right?
this is like our final round then, essentially, because I think you
Okay,
guys
I
went
was
to
gonna
chase.
say because I could get my movement speed way up.
Yeah, but just for this, it's like last round before they kind of run away. So Tinker, you get your hit in. So roll to hit.
I'm gonna do magic missile again.
Okay. Jeb, you can roll the fucking death save, but Bob's just gonna bring you up anyway, so fuck it. Bob, roll your fucking healing, and Janice, tell me what you're gonna
10
do.
damage.
10 damage.
10.
Well, if I could still probably make another strike on him, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you tell me what you're doing to get up to him, and
So yeah,
Yeah,
Zephyr
okay.
Strike, I'm able to get at least it makes about 60 attack movement speed.
so,
So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So you can get to there. So you'd definitely be in range to hit the dude if you want to roll to hit.
all right,
You know what I've
and then
noticed?
I attack him with
Yeah?
Zephyr Strike with my arrow.
What's up, Austin?
The Roll20 kind of fucks this whole doing private roles. Look, I did it to DM, and you can still see it
I
in
don't
the
like
thing.
things.
Damn. I don't know. There is a way to do private roles. I'll find out what it is.
Because I think it's the interaction between D&D and Beyond and Roll20.
Yeah, maybe. I think if you do it on
I-
roll 20, if you do it on roll 20 and not through D&D Beyond, I think it will work though. You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Give me a sec. Let me just see if this works.
Yeah.
Oh,
16
can I take that back, or is it too late?
for what?
I want to put him to sleep again.
I will let you roll the sleep spell. Why not? It'll be fun.
Hey.
It'll be more tense. He has 25 HP. If you can roll above a 25, I'll allow it.
Oh,
Doesn't
come
work.
on, man. I got a 1. That 1 fucked me.
Okay. So, Bob, just tell me what you heal everyone.
It depends. Is there explosions and everything else going around? Is there people still there, or are we pretty much out?
They
Does
are like
Bob-
running away now, and they just like throw
Okay.
a grenade as a last ditch, kind of like fuck you. But you're
Cool,
pretty.
that's fine.
Please raise me up so I can go kill him.
Then Bob is just gonna heal Jeb for 2 by feeding him one of his sweets that he can use.
Okay.
Wait,
Try 2.
can I heal, please?
So you heal them for 2. You've still got your movement and stuff. If you want to move, do things.
Are we out of combat? They're running?
They're running currently. This is like basically your go. We just moved up the combat order because I was waiting for you to do shit and thinking you were going to roll
No.
healing.
No, I'm
Jeb's
not.
back up at 2 HP then. If you're just kind of hanging back, that's fine. Because at this point, they're pretty much going to fucking just bounce. You guys watch them tear around the corner, and they also have another Misty Step. So they are just out. Unless anybody has 90 feet of movement to chase.
No.
Cool.
Dude,
I mean, if you want to go, if you want to take one more attack, you can.
Bob uses Misty Step and 90
Hello?
feet of movement.
so I can get 90 feet of movement with my teleport and shit like
Yeah,
that.
if you want to do that,
Yeah,
you
it's-
can.
So can Bob.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that. If it's your full dash action though, which will be for you, David, you can't do anything when you get to 90 feet. You just like.
I have Misty
You
Step.
just catch up to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like, hey,
But Misty Step is only 30 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 60. Nah, never
If
mind.
it is 60 feet, then he moved 120. So.
No,
just
no,
use
yeah,
Misty
no, it's
Step
only
as well.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 30.
So yeah, that's what I mean. The
Yeah.
only person I think
Oh,
who
no.
could reasonably
Oh, wait.
catch up would be Janice.
Wait, if I could use... Oh, no, because it's technically one of those. Yeah, no, never mind. Can't be bothered.
Also, you fed Jeb a thing as an action, so the furthest you could go would be 30 feet anyway.
Yeah, no.
So Janice is the only one who can reasonably chase. If you want to take one more shot at something, Janice, this is your last go.
I'm not going to be able to kill him anyway. I'm not going to be able to hit him. My character's doo-doo right now.
Dude, if you just slow him down and let me catch up.
Can, Yeah, I would take all my actions and stuff like that to get
Yeah, I
to
don't
him.
think you could get into contact. So this guy is
I would
as
get to
far as
him
you
and I'm like,
know.
hey, punch me in the face.
um,
Yeah, you might die if you get right.
Yeah.
we are out of combat. Do you guys want to do anything? Obviously, there's bodies and stuff to go and have at. Um, yeah.
Yeah, investigate for some loot.
You guys head off. Around the corner, Janice, you just find two bodies. One is
Dude,
dressed in the traditional kind of like armor that you saw from Vokath's men. The other one is Mikken, and a rapidly melting ice knife is currently like disappearing from his head.
Bob
we need
smiles.
to find out a way to catch these guys without killing them.
Mikken is dead. The Githyanki is there with a great sword and the armor. They also have a no, because they would have used it. They do not have a spell scroll. Actually, I'd say you probably would have one more spell scroll of knock that you can add as well, because they would have both carried one, just in case.
Can I search Micken?
You can search Mikken if you want.
Let's see what he's got on him.
Roll to investigate.
24.
24.
Yeah.
You reach inside. There are two things that you find in him. He currently has like a small stack of like letters, like tied together with a bit of like twine, and like a battered kind of leather journal.
I take them.
I mean, you
To
can.
read
Are you trying
later.
to keep this like hidden from people, or are you just taking
Oh
them?
no, I'm stealing his stuff. He's got a journal and some letters. Should we read what they say? Is there any like evidence to or anything or whatever?
I would be definitely interested in understanding what the fuck he had behind him. Any information?
Okay, can I look at the letters and see who they're from?
You can. You can. They are all from somebody called Annabelle.
Are they romantic in nature?
In which he's subtly trying.
Yeah, they are all very romantic in nature.
I did have a fiance, you guys.
They are like strangely, strangely sexual. In quite
Guys,
a, like,
making myself feel
dirty,
freak.
sexy sort of way.
Dirty boy.
The letters are, and the other thing is a like journal.
Can I investigate the journal for anything useful?
The journal is all astronav like equations. So this is all like how to like power an engine for like like jumps between realms. Like this is like how you would like almost like hyperspace jump essentially. These are the equations you need to know to like run the equations and hyperspace jump.
Oh, okay. Well, Tinker's getting very excited by this notebook.
Yeah.
And she's gonna like just kind of stop paying attention to everybody and get into the reading it.
The for the rest of you, the letters are basically all, you know, he misses sort of his fiance, like he's only got to do his kind of like cadet training and then he'll like have leave to go home and see her, like he's so excited. And you also notice a couple of clues of like, we don't need to worry about money anymore, the academy pays really well, which you're like, the academy doesn't pay you
But
shit.
doesn't.
And you also see my studies are progressing extremely well, like I've got access to all this research. astronav like equations are above the level that you should be studying at this stage in the academy. He is gone.
Is this something that Tinker would automatically understand, or do I need to do an intelligence check or something to see if I can understand what the equations are?
This is something where you're like, if I have like a year to study this, I'll completely understand it. Like, this is not like a day thing. This is a skill that you will use for the rest of your life.
Sounds. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
You can look at learn from it. You suddenly begin to hear like almost like the absence of noise as all of the explosions and things that were shooting off around the rest of you in the distance just fade to nothingness. You then all hear in your sort of like heads kind of like, this is very much like someone who's a Thrykean is like walking around broadcasting this to like everybody they can connect with telepathically. Essentially just like, all's clear, stay in your quarters, everybody like keep safe, all clear, stay in your quarters, like Bosun Tato has resolved the issue, all clear, stay in your quarters, and just kind of like general broadcast of like, it's all over now. And that kind of is where it is all over. You are met not long after by a cloud of cigar smoke and a very... All of you roll an insight check for me, please. Okay. What was your insight? What was your insight, please, Tinker?
19.
Tinker is the only one who sees the pride and the very like suggestion of a misty-eyed tear in Tato's face as they look at what you have achieved, and you are all commended.
I run up and hug his leg.
You just feel like a very massive scarred hand kind of drop onto your head and then just stroke a little bit uncomfortably.
Oh, he just loves me.
It has been decided that you will be promoted ahead. Congratulations for finishing your induction year in a record-breaking 1 to 2 weeks. I look forward to seeing what you will achieve in the future.
And that is kind of where the world kind of begins to spin and revolve faster and faster as we see kind of calendar pages being turned. You guys all end up training more in ships, training more in space. You get to really pilot some of the massive space guns. Jeb, you kind of get your time in engines and begin to learn like officially, although you already had a bit of an advantage on this, Tinker, your astronav checks. The pilot...
Me and Jeb are dueling constantly throughout this as well.
Constant like aggressive duels with the two of you, but you kind of clash and become closer because of it. Jeb gets more and more into his gambling as the years are progressing at the academy, until we hit the end. Graduation day arrives as you finish your, what is for you only been 2 years at the academy, but for all of your classmates is their third and final year. As you stand there in your Wild Space Exploration Corps uniforms or your Marine uniforms, you stand at attention to see Bosun Tato and Mert the Merciless, the headmaster, take the stage. And it is with great sadness we remember that many have died over the years, particularly at the events which happened on the 20th of Hammer, 1466. 2 years ago, we remember those who are fallen and praise the brave heroes. Gestures kind of towards where you guys are all like lined up in parade formation. Who carried us through. I wish you only the best as you carry on joining our corps. And as a mark of your readiness to face danger, as a mark for all of you to show your newly minted sailor rank, all of you may choose a graduation gift from my own inventory. If you look in the Spelljamming Session notes, you guys get to pick one of these items as a gift for yourself. Your time at the academy is over. As you are sent off graduating to the various departments where you will work for your tenure. Some of you deep in wild space where time no longer affects you. Some of you within the realm in sort of more mechanical or administrative capacities. Some of you in the kitchens, in logistics. All of you set off to the various locations. And all of you are waved off by Bosun Tarto, cigar in the mouth, just don't forget to write. Ta-ta.
Oh wait, can I do something before Bosan goes?
Yeah.
Can I give him with top?
Oh my god. As you set off for the mechanic, as you set off for the mechanical corps, the engineers of the Wild Space Exploration Corps, you have passed over control of Wizbob to Tarto, who turns their back on you very, very quickly. Insight check from Tinker alone.
Oh, I've got a 16.
Tato is like fully weeping a little bit, in joy and sadness at you leaving. I'll watch over him. I can promise you. Go, you little rascal. And tosses you a sending stone.
Yay!
For Tarto. So you have a Tarto sending stone, Tinker.
That's so great.
And very much a firm friend. You guys are off, and we enter into a long, long period of downtime before the main campaign starts. That was Spelljammer Academy. You guys are all now level 5. Well done. You're on mute, Tay.
I'm finally a character. And a +1 short sword solves one of my problems as well, man.
Yeah, man. You can get +1 pistols and stuff.
If I can get the +1 shield to make myself a little more annoying, but I don't
yeah. +1 shield as well. Obviously, you guys can pick whatever you want from the item list. And then
we get our other items as well now, don't we?
Yeah, you now get your other items as well on top of this. You'll get whatever you decided on originally from the campaign in our session 0 kind of moments. I think they're still on the thing. They're like point buy.
My AC is now like 21.
Yeah, I know.
21.
It's like the point buy for the magic items and shit.
It's so nice. That's so nice.
And obviously whatever you've got, and then we'll kind of come back to the probably like a little like mini kind of halfway house session, just to kind of see what's changed, if there's any big changes we want to make and stuff. I think in future it might just be that we're rolling with a 4 and see about scheduling and stuff.
Yeah.
Is this the confirmed 4?
I mean, at the moment, you guys are the only consistently like here whenever it's time to play group. I don't know if that's a Callum kind of just being out of commission for whatever reason. And Lee obviously only did the one session.
Oh, dude, that's so nice. I now have a +6 to hit rather than a
But
+4.
we'll do. What I'm thinking is we'll do like a little mini kind of catch up chat, and we'll like lock in a schedule and start like putting dates in calendars and stuff to kind of like make life easier for everyone. Because I know D&D is hard to like work around, but it's easier once you kind of know when we're doing it. Obviously, life gets in the way, but as much as possible, we'll stick to the schedule after that.